What's up, everybody? Oh, I forgot my lighter. Shit. Need some flame. Flame. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Copy. More. Post comment. Comment. Good. Put that in the top chat. There we go. Yeah, sleepy boy over there. He's awake. Let's go see if the neighbors are outside drinking, acting stupid again. Every Friday they get drunk. And they sit out front and act stupid. Let's see, buddy. Be right back, buddy. Oh, excuse me. It's quiet out here. Man, where is everybody? It sure is quiet out here. Oh, we got one person. What's up?
Yo, what's good?
Hey, what's up? What's up? Just out here looking to see if the neighbor's out here being drunk again, but I don't see anybody. There's one car driving around. Man, this is the most quiet Friday I've ever seen out here.
Damn, it's dark over there already.
Yeah. Nighttime.
It's almost my 420. Shit. Yama, what's good?
Yama, what's up? I didn't see you sneak in there.
Cheers, my dude. Cheers, my dude. Always good to see you. I've been sipping on this Mike's Hard Lemonade.
That's my neighbor's favorite drink. She drinks it every day.
Damn. I go get some more weed.
Like some people say that I need to go to the store and get some beer. She's like, I need to go to the store and get some hard lemonade. I'm like, you like that shit?
Yeah, that's my wife's shit now, bro. She just she be throwing them back. I said, let me get one of them hard lemonades. She looked at me like, you can't share these little bottles. They ain't gonna do nothing.
He did this all by himself.
I gotta go. Who does that?
Look at you. No. Oh, here comes Jealous. Like, oh, I'm cute too, Daddy. Look at me.
Happy Friday, man.
Oh, you're a good boy. Yeah.
All right, Yama, man. We still here.
Happy Friday. Doing some work. Doing some kickback. What's up, Sexy Psycho? Yeah, appreciate your comment. Haven't heard from you in a long time. How you been doing, Sexy Psycho? How did those beans turn out that I sent you a long time ago? I didn't really get a chance to see any of the outcomes. Let me get you a wrench.
I gotta clean this shit again.
Awesome. No. What are you doing, Noah? Well, he's like, what? That
We
lazy
talking about
boy. Oh, now I know why he looks like that. I put weed in his food.
just a little bit.
That's why he's just laying there.
I like
He's
watching
got like one arm sticking out.
those videos of the dogs getting into the edibles and shit, and they be all high.
Well, see, he's got like these black spots on his tongue, and I don't know if he's always had them or if he just started having it.
Right.
But I'm worried that it has something to do with cancer. And
Oh,
my
damn.
other dog, he died of cancer. He had a gigantic tumor. And then he just stopped eating and he died.
Yeah.
So I'm worried. I'm worried about these guys getting cancer, and I've heard that THC and CBD kills tumors and shit.
Right.
And plus, I made that smoothie for my friend who had cancer. He had a tumor in his face. Did I tell you about that?
Nah.
So I put some weed. I put about 2.5 grams of weed into a smoothie with some ice cream, banana, some ice cubes, some milk, and some weight gain powder, and blended that all up. And then he drank all of it. And then like a week later, he went to go see his doctor to do like a regular checkup on his tumor. And the doctor was like, And he's like, what? He's like, I don't know how to explain this. I don't, this never happens. Like, and he's like, what? He's like, well, your tumor shrunk by 1 millimeter. And so there's your proof right there. It shrinks tumors.
Yeah.
What it does is that every cell in your body has an on and off switch that tells it to eat. And THC and CBD, it goes in there and it flips that switch into the off position just for the tumor cells. And that's how it kills cancer. The cells starve to death. And then your body just absorbs it.
I remember
just
this,
like a dead cell.
This Gromy gave me some G13. He said he gave it to his wife. His wife had a stroke, and no seizures. Give me seizures, and it will stop her seizures and having seizures and stuff.
Yeah.
So when my wife at the time had her stroke, she started having seizures after that. 30 minutes after her surgery, she's laying in the bed. She's talking to. She started staring into space, and we were talking to her. She didn't answer, and next thing she started shaking. So, anyway, to make a long story short, he gave me the G13, and it actually worked. That I can say I've seen with my own eyes. Ever since she started smoking that shit, and I was worried. I was like, damn, do I really want to give her this before, she just came out of surgery. They removed her bone flap and her skull. When they removed that, her fucking head sunk in. It looked like a football. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't have no air in it.
I've seen somebody like that who had their forehead crushed in.
And I was worried about, I'm like, nah, that's weed. But she just had like brain surgery type of shit, and man, she didn't. I swear she didn't have no seizures after that. Not to this day, not another one. And that's what he said. He said it cured his wife of her seizures.
Yeah,
he was not lying.
That's what they use that argument to make. I think medical marijuana legal in Georgia.
He said, "You ever see the documentaries? You're right."
And
but to see that for yourself,
Yeah. We just got to slowly get these old heads out of office that are just stuck in their old delusional anti-marijuana ways. It's like I made up a new term for it. It's marijuana derangement syndrome. People that are scared of pot. All these anti-lawmakers.
Damn.
And it's like it's been legal for so long in California and Colorado. How many years have to go by before these people go, maybe pot's not dangerous?
When they see California, Colorado raking in that money, that's when
it is raking in the money.
Yeah, but that's when they wanted to see if they was going to fall first. It was going to backfire. Then they started seeing like what was it when I went to Oklahoma? Oklahoma, like I said, Oklahoma got the more dispensaries than Colorado and
Wow,
California. Kid you
dang.
not, look it up. And
That's hard to believe.
I didn't even know. But then just driving, they're like liquor stores down there. Everywhere.
That's how the CBD stores are around here. You see them on every corner of the CBD store.
So I'm like, okay, but they closed. But that was the thing. A lot of them was going out of business. Like every day, you'll hear this is on the news now. They talking about dispensaries and shit like that. They got commercials. Now the day for me to see commercials, that's for me.
Dude, I kept thinking about that a long time ago. Like, I remember telling somebody, can you imagine a commercial one day in the future for pot? Yeah, this week it's really good. Woo! Just like a beer commercial, but it's pot.
They do beer commercials. They do alcohol and shit. They see all their friends out and they doing cheers and having a good time.
If we can have a dog drinking a beer, why can't we have a pot commercial? Come on.
Exactly.
We had dogs with hot chicks and a hot tub and beer. But no, I can't have a joint. Get that out of here.
Yeah. But yeah, man, Oklahoma was different. They were everywhere. So, it's of course it's legal. Well, it's medical. I didn't even know that. I thought it was recreational. The way everything was so open. But it's medical.
I think it's legal in Ohio now too.
Yeah, Ohio was it like a couple of weeks ago? They just went legal and shit. I'm like, damn, my man just moved from Ohio to Arizona. Just, change of life and he can grow and all that other shit. And they wound up going legal. When I left New York went legal.
Dude, I get my I think my humidifier comes in tomorrow.
Parker!
What's up, Parker? I see you sneaking around. So this is my old crop, these three right here. That's the old crop, and this is the new crop. Look at the difference.
Do it to it. Canada.
Old. What's up, eh? And then this is the new. I mean, that's picture perfect right there.
Mm-hmm.
It don't get any more perfect than that.
I don't see nothing wrong with that shit. That look nice.
I mean, the symmetry, the color, the healthiness of it. Perfect.
That's one plant?
It's 3 plants.
Oh.
There's one there, and one there.
Spread them out a little bit.
Yeah.
Have some space between them.
There's space right here. I'm just trying to make sure they're all underneath this tiny little light.
Try to never have them touching, just to have some space, because they fight for space anyway.
They're barely touching right here, just a tiny bit.
Yeah, but give them some space though. Just for air movement too. You'd be surprised.
Yeah,
leaves be blocking. When they bunch them together, they'll block air from coming in there.
Yeah, this ceiling fan surprisingly moves a lot of air.
Oh yeah, as long as the air movement.
I mean, the leaves are dancing, so. If I can hold the camera still. My hand's shaking more than the plant is. The more I smoke, the more my hand shakes. Because like my heart beats so hard that it makes my whole body shake. Guess it's from raising my blood pressure. Man, my pink lemon tree is doing awesome over there. Got new growth popping out. Gave it some of that Dr. Earth and watered the shit out of it and got 4 inches of new growth. Just waiting for it to make some damn fruit. Yeah, I might cut those 2 gremlin cakes down here in about 4 or 5 days. They're looking like they're getting toward the end of their run. I guess we can go upstairs real quick. Let me show you that. Look at this boy. He's like, Daddy, there's too much pot in my dinner. You put too much weed in there, Daddy.
Yeah, he do look high, bro.
He passed out.
He cuffed himself up. Was like, I'm going to take a nap.
He's like, it's nap time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he zooted it. He zooted it. I think I'm gonna start eating my weed from now on. He got a little smile on his face. Look at his little smile.
He does. He smiles. Look at that smile. He's smiling.
He like,
yeah. Oh, he's happy. What? What's going on, Daddy? I gotta bust up all this fun you're having over here with Noah. Yeah.
You got one too? I got one too that does that shit.
Yeah, he gets jealous.
My wife be playing with the girl and he'll just put her down, pick me up. Put her down, pick me up.
Yeah. What about me? What about me?
Yeah.
I'm here. Play with me. Oh. Up the 9-foot ladder.
The dog makes me want to be higher, right? Because I don't even feel like I'm like he look. I want to get like him. I want to just sit here and just be cool.
And I didn't even decarboxylate the weed. I just gave him regular weed like I'd throw into a joint. And people say, oh, you got to put that in the oven or else you're not going to feel the effects. Dude, I didn't do shit to it. I just threw it in his food and he's fucked up.
I don't know. I'm at
explain that
because I didn't, and my wife made some cookies, and them shits fucked me up. I'm talking about fucked me up.
You didn't decarb them?
She took the other cookies and she put it in the freezer, and I was like, no, you should have actually left it out because every time we ate the ones that was in the freezer, we didn't get high for it.
Oh, okay.
So,
check out where we're at. We're at 50% humidity, so we're doing good now.
Yep. You can bring it up. I mean, 50 at that level, but you vegging out higher humidity, they're gonna, make it like tropical or something.
Oh, look at this little asshole.
Oh, see?
That's a stink bug.
Oh, okay, he ain't fucking nothing up. He just chilling.
If you've ever smelled a stink bug, then you know what kudzu smells like. Oh, damn, now that one's falling over. Shit.
Yeah, just put some dirt up on top of it to keep it standing.
Well, it's dying from the root, so it's just going to continue to die, even if I prop it up.
That's cocoa?
Yeah. Well, it's cocoa on top with ocean forest on the bottom. So as it grows, it grows into the ocean forest. That way it doesn't burn up. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why it's falling over, because the roots hit the ocean forest and it made it fall over. I don't know. The other ones look fine.
Thank you, love.
Those look good. That was good.
Got our butt.
I don't know. See, there's the sick one that I gave too much water to.
Yeah, your roots drowned.
Yeah, but at least I got those two.
Yeah, just next time, like, what type of plugs are they in? Like rapid rooter?
Those wet sponge plugs.
Yeah, like rapid rooter plugs. Yeah, always like just wait until those roots are popping out on the sides.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
And then transplant them into your DWC.
See, I'm just hand watering them from the top, and that's why these two look good right now.
Mars.
Let's see if it's got any roots yet.
See,
yeah, there's a little root coming down.
Right.
See it?
That one behind it going to have a root too. But when you pick that other one that's dead, those roots is like probably still in the the plug.
Yeah, it's still in the plug. There's no root yet. But this one's got a root in the water. That just happened today. That wasn't
It's
there
gonna,
yesterday.
it's gonna take off after that.
So, and that's both of those are dragon runts.
Yeah, just let your plugs root out more before you do that transplant into the buckets. Give them a nice root structure. They gotta have that tap root. Then they gotta have the roots up there to suck up that water.
So I mean, I could take like this one and transplant it, but I don't know. That one's looking kind of funky all of a sudden. The leaves are starting to curl. I don't know what's going on.
Let me see it. Oh. I couldn't tell you what that is, to be honest with you.
See, like how those are flat.
Uh-huh.
And like those are nice and flat, but see that one's kind of curling a little bit. That one's got a little dent in it. That one's got a little twist to it.
Yeah, they probably will grow out of that. Yeah, always look at that new growth, but pay attention to the ones before it, because they'll show you the signs of what's coming.
But see how like you can flip? It's like your eyelid; it flips.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's got that curl to it, like your eyelid.
What kind of air stone you got in there?
Oh, there's no air stones. It's just an air pump blowing through the tubes. See the 4 tubes, and then each tube goes to each bucket.
Okay.
And then it blows in air from the bottom of the bucket at the bottom of that blue tube.
And your water level is up?
You can't see the water level until you turn the pump off.
Oh, okay.
But that's usually designed to show you the water level. But they just re-engineered it to make it into an air tube for the inlet, the intake. But yeah, that's what's going on.
Let me see what the bubbles look like. I'm sorry. Yeah, I wanted to see what the bubbles look like.
All right. Put the phone down so I can move the lid real quick. I'm on my knees crawling around with cords in my belly and shit.
Right. Okay.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I see it. It just looks like I don't see no bubbles though. It just looks like water is just moving.
It just kind of looks like a jacuzzi.
Yeah. There's no bubble action and shit.
Yeah, there's no micro bubbles like you'd see in a fish tank.
Nah, it's not getting. That's not my opinion. That's just my opinion. It just looks like water movement. It's not giving no bubbles or nothing.
But I mean, there's bubbles on the surface.
Yeah,
see the bubbles on the surface.
Yeah, but you want like, you know what I'm saying? You want way more than that. You want that.
You bubbles. Want like that carbonated drink kind of bubbles.
Yeah, that jacuzzi type of bubble and shit.
You want to see little tiny bubbles floating in the water. Yeah, and I don't see bubbles floating in the water.
What kind of air stone you got though? I'm trying to
do what?
What kind of air stone you got?
I don't have any air stones.
There's no air stones in there? Oh, that's why. That's why.
Yeah.
It's just the tube.
Yeah, it's just a tube.
Oh, no.
Right here, blowing into the black tube connects to the blue tube, and the blue tube goes into the bottom of the bucket.
There's your answer.
Yeah, it's just like somebody blowing air out of their mouth underwater.
Yeah, you need some air stones, bro. Get some air stones in there to oxygenate that water.
It's not designed for an air stone.
It's not?
I would have to take this black tube out of the blue tube and then stick that black tube through the rocks, through the basket, and then connect it to an air stone.
Wait,
I could do it that way.
Okay, your pump has how many individuals? Right.
4.
Right. You put an air stone, you put 4 air stones on each one of them and throw them in the bucket. That blue tube is just to show you where your water level is. That don't even need to go in there.
But that's how they're designed to work, according to the package.
Oh, I never saw that.
See, it's called the Root Spa bucket system.
Okay, that's not working. I don't think that's working.
That's their design. It's engineered and designed to work just like this.
Okay.
So that's what Monarch uses. And he's getting like 8 ounces per plant. So that's what the whole reason why I bought this is because Monarch has the exact same thing in his garden.
I got you. I just never saw that before. But it just looks like it's not giving enough oxygen bubbles.
I totally agree. That's what I thought when I saw it.
That's the only thing I see that's not sitting well with me is just, I would want more bubbles. The more bubbles, the better.
I want more fizz.
Yeah.
Not just bloop bloops. I want fizz.
Canada said that's fine. Stones are better than.
But I mean, I could bypass their design, but I would have to shove this black tube down through the pebbles, and then have an air stone down there that it's connected to. I could do it that way. I might actually do that. I might just go get an air stone, go get 2 air stones just for these 2 plants, and just do that. See if that works even better.
Which is no air supply, okay.
So I don't have to hand water this one anymore now that it's got a root touching the water, but that one I still got to hand water.
Okay.
And that one I need to swap out for a new one.
Yeah, the better, the sooner the better. This way everything can grow uniform.
And if I go get another pump just like that one, then I could have 2 plants up here and 2 plants downstairs. But right now I only have 1 pump, so all of the buckets have to go wherever the pump goes.
Right. That one that's back there, me personally, like I said, just me personally, I would just see why it's dying. Is that pulp, is the root dry? Are there actually any roots coming out of that plug? Because it just looks like it just wasn't getting no water.
The leaves started falling like that, like maybe the fall, like I did it at night, and then the following morning I came up here and the leaves were all drooping. So it was fine before I gave it extra water. Everything, it looked just like one of those back there.
I think it just drowned the roots.
But it still has a little bit of leaf at the top, so I'm going to leave it alone and see if it recovers. It looks like there's a little bit of life in it.
Yo, I think Parker's in the back. He put the link in the chat. Park.
Oh yeah, the link's at the top. It's pinned at the top.
Yeah, I think he said.
Anybody else that wants to come in?
Trek
yeah, just click. Just click on the link at the top. Well, I'm going downstairs. Y'all seen the upstairs. And these lights are still growing, doing pretty good. The Canagrow. Cob lights. Chip on board.
WB growers. Yo, this week's, not just this week flew by.
Yo.
What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, I think you got your bucket. I think you got your bucket system set up wrong. I think that blue thing supposed to be the water level thing, and you're supposed to have air stones in that bucket, if I ain't mistaken.
But he's saying
let me go look it up on the internet.
Yeah, I think that blue thing's supposed to be your water level thing, and you're supposed to have air stones in your bucket. I don't think it's supposed to be blowing in the bucket without no aeration thing. Now, look, okay. I filled my bucket up, and then look at my roots, and my roots is just fine, and my plant's going just fine in my DWC.
Okay.
Show me your setup.
Well, it was fine until I put all that water in there.
Yeah. So listen, when I put my rock wool cube in here, it was small. It was small as fuck. It didn't even have roots in the bottom. I just filled my bucket up and let the water hit the bottom of the thing, and the roots just did it itself.
And you got air stones in there?
Yeah, I got an air stone in mine.
So that's probably why yours is working better.
See?
Yeah, see,
that's
yours
why.
looks better.
Yeah, that's why. I think that blue. I think your blue one. I think that blue thing that's on side of the bucket. I think that's your water level meter. I think that's where the water where you see your water level. I don't think that's where your
You're correct because on top of your bucket,
things connect that.
on top of your
There you
bucket
go.
and your lid, you should have a hose.
Yeah, you should have a hose. They
that
ready to
black,
go.
yeah, for the black one to go into. There should
There's
be a
no hole.
There's no hole?
Now,
Yeah, it ain't no hole.
Oh.
when I got this bucket, when I got the whole package, this little white plug right here, that wasn't in the tube. That came as part of the instructions to put this little thing in the blue tube, and then it told me to put this into the. It told me to do that.
Look at Monarchs. I don't think Monarch got his set up like that either. I think Monarch got his as that thing. Because if you look on some of them videos, some of them things is where you can see the water level. That blue thing is where you can see the water level at.
I know. I got I just put my video up. The last video I got up there. If you look,
why would they give me that little white piece?
Yeah, that's true though.
Why would they give that to me? And in the instructions, why would they tell me to put that in the blue tube?
It fit perfect in there, or did you have to squeeze it in there?
Yeah, it fits perfect in there. I followed the instructions, and the instructions told me to do this.
But there's no way you can tell your water level because that it's going to be constantly pushing air down that tube. You know what I mean?
Right. I think they were trying to save money, and they took someone else's design and they kind of re-engineered it.
That's what I just wanted to say. I thought I think you should just take and use them as your air level. I mean, as your water level thing, and buy you some And hold on, let me see.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Get you some of these because this was in the bottom of mine.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Put some air stones in there instead.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's what my gut feeling is telling me to do.
Yeah, so but that's what I would do. I would just go get some stones and I will keep them. I will just keep that blue thing on the side because that's like if you look at some of the videos, like it's your water level thing.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
Yeah, I'm going in the chat.
Okay, yeah, appreciate it, man. So yeah, I might make a trip down to the grocery store tomorrow. Go pick up a couple of air stones, and all I got to do is just unplug the tube and shove it through the pebbles. I don't even need any tools. No tools needed to fix. All right, I'm gonna go grab my joint. I've waited long enough. I feel like I've sobered up a little bit. Sometimes I like to sober up a little bit before I smoke because just going from like buzz straight into another buzz for too long kind of gives me a headache.
It's got a gasket.
Start getting burned out.
All right, I see. Yeah, I see how they set their system up.
You looking at it?
Yeah, I'm looking back and chat what Canada's saying. I mean, I get how it's made, but it's hard for you to, figure out how much water is depleting. You know what I mean? Because I mean, I set mine up the other way. So
I can't remember the name. You don't remember the name on the side of the bucket, do you?
It was like velour. I think I was using velour buckets.
No, in my garden. I'm trying to look up my buckets.
Oh no, didn't see it.
Let me rewind the video.
They call it root spa. I mean, I get it, but
oh yeah, the root spa.
Maybe after you know what I'm saying, maybe after you get like a good root structure, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Buddy, hush.
This is a method I never tried before. I never even seen that before. How they have that set up that way.
Okay, yeah. If you look up the Hydrofarm Active Aqua Root Spa and look at here's the picture of it. Why am I telling you to look it up when I can just show you? They've got man, get the hell out of the way. Stupid pop-ups. Yeah, see, they've got it hooked up to that blue thing.
Right, right. Mm-hmm.
So I did it the way you're supposed to.
Well, it's not meant for you to see, but you gotta physically, you will have to physically go in there and check your water because there's no way you
Yeah.
tell it that way. That's all. So it's another way
It-
to,
It says it gives you a 1/2 inch grommet, a 1/2 inch elbow, and
Mhm.
1/4 inch black
Yeah.
tubing. There's
Got
no air stone. Now see this one, it does have a hole right there. Like you were talking about.
Mhm.
So you can stick the tube down
Yep,
in there.
that's exactly
air
buckets I had. Yeah, because that hole at the top, that's where my
That's for the tube.
stones go in, and then the water level, it clamps
Yeah, and
on.
then there's the water level thing right there on the side.
That's the same ones I had. Yeah, the last video I put up on my channel, you can see that. And then, a matter of fact, and I'll put up a video showing the roots, how the roots was forming like the fucking bucket. It was crazy, and they were like bleach white.
No, I don't want to join. Go away. Yeah, see, there's another picture of the black tube going into the blue tube.
Got it.
There's a better picture blown up. But yeah, so I did it right. That's their engineering, not mine. I'll just have to MacGyver it and make it better. I kind of like this idea. Just, a small metal cage coming up out of the bucket so you don't have to tie your buds to the ceiling like some people do. So your branches don't fall over. You ever seen some people tie their buds to the ceiling?
Nah.
Yeah, I've seen a couple different channels. They'll have strings hanging from the ceiling of their tent, their grow tent, and they'll tie the buds that are falling over. But I feel like that's like too much stuff getting in the way versus just a pole coming up and just tie it to that pole.
Doc, what's good, bro? I just saw you up in the chat.
What's up, Dr. Tricom? What's up, WB Grower? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. I was too busy looking at the computer screen right here. What's going on? pH or ppm or the hydrogen drive up? No, everything was fine. What's up, KJ? Everything was fine, and I was hand watering the hydro bucket. The leaves were sticking out healthy and perfect, but as soon as I filled the water up to the bottom of the basket, that's when everything started to go south. So everything was fine if I would have just kept doing what I was doing.
Right. Are you putting any nutrients in there, or is it just straight water for right now?
Yeah, a little bit of nutrients.
Okay.
Whew, still haven't lit this joint yet. Yeah, I pre-rolled it before the show. That way you don't have to sit around and wait for me. Because I know y'all are sitting on pins and needles waiting on me to finish rolling this.
I didn't even know you was rolling, bro.
Yeah, it was rolled before I even started. Watch out, buddy. No, look at you over there. Ooh. There's a good boy. Are you comfortable? I'm comfortable today. What? What's going on? What are you doing? Does it start? Oh, I went too fast. Yeah, I guess it basically drowned because it drowned the root ball.
Yeah, I think you just drowned it. It wasn't fully. Oh, is that rain? Yes, it is.
No, I'm not pumping hot air in the res. No. I'm smoking. I rolled up some Fruity Pebbles and Purple Crack times sour cherry glue. So for all of y'all that just got here, I'll show you the flower room real quick. So here's what my plants used to look like. Kind of shitty, kind of Charlie Brown looking. And now look what they look like. They're looking good now.
Yeah, they won't fall.
Big difference. Night and day difference.
Yeah, real talk. Well, I'm just got a message from you saying going live now.
Who said that?
When you text me going live now, that was what? How many minutes?
Oh, you
ago?
just got the message?
Yeah, it just came in.
Holy shit. That was like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, how did that comment get up on the screen? It's because I touched the screen. That's what happened. Oh, cool. I just figured something out. Okay. I didn't mean to put that comment up there. My hand just twitched.
Yeah, Canada. I think his root system wasn't fully developed.
And it wasn't getting oxygen in the water properly.
I think so, yeah.
It needs those little fizzy bubbles.
I ain't saying that method don't work the way the bucket's set up, but I don't know. It's just
It maybe works better when the plant has bigger roots.
yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, of course.
Because once I did a run in them already and the plants were growing. It's just if you've got little baby plants, it needs that fizzy bubble type stuff. The big bloop bloops aren't good enough. Same thing happened to you. Everything was fine until I put that extra water in there. When I had like an inch between the top of the water and the bottom of the basket, everything was looking perfect. There was nothing wrong with it. And just hours after I brought the water up to where it was touching the basket, that's when the leaves started to droop down. So you live and you learn. Just move on to the next one. Time is too valuable to waste sitting around being upset over something that didn't work out. I'm gonna spark this bad boy up. Oh, I blew off the roof today. I blew all the leaves off the concrete. Blew out the gutters up there. Blew off the grass. See how the grass looks clean now. Turtle cage was full of leaves. I blew all that out. Almost done digging my little ramp over there that leads to the exit gate.
Yeah,
got about 5% more left to dig. I just got to come up with the money to go get the gravel and the sand and the pavers. These are what the pavers are going to look like. See, these are just loose. I could just pick these up right now if I wanted to.
Right.
So I'm just going to do 3 rows of these and then see how I got like a brick drain. I'm going to do something just like that right up against the fence. There'll be a drain and then 3 rows of brick pavers. It'll look nice. I don't know why, but like that design kind of reminds me of England. I guess in England, like they pay attention to all the little tiny details to make it look more comfortable. Where over here in America, we just slap it together, and if it looks good on a computer screen, that's good enough. I know it's kind of hard to describe what I'm talking about. Like maybe sometimes a building will have like a little nook, a little square area that's kind of like inside the middle of the building or on the side. I don't know. Where you'd put like a table and some chairs and like a little cozy hangout spot, I guess is what I'm trying to describe. Where nowadays you just get a big square box. There's no cozy hangout spots.
Doc, yeah, he pulled out the plan already, and showed us the route. One of them didn't have any roots. Well, we didn't see none.
I didn't pull it totally out of the rocks. I just, yeah, he's saying dig it out and look at it.
But that's what I said. I did say that earlier. I said if I was you, I said just me. I said I would actually dig that out just to see where the roots is coming out of the what you call. And this,
that's what Brooklyn was saying earlier.
He's playing it back in. So, but yeah, Doc, I told him the same shit.
I guess I could do it without killing it if it's still alive. I was just worried that if it is still alive, I might kill it.
Yeah, take the pebbles out and look at it. You can always put it back. It's not like it's not soil, so you good.
Yeah. I'm still new to hydro, so I'm still in that paranoid stage. You know what I mean? Where everything makes you nervous because you're still new at it.
Yeah.
I'm still in that stage. There goes the airplane. Dang, can y'all hear that? Shit.
He's going down.
It's not usually that loud.
Yeah,
that's a private jet. Shit. That's what a jet sounds like. That whistle. That's. Dang, I can still hear it. Golly, your jet's loud, dude. We got turbo on it. Turbo jets. Oh, what was that, buddy? Buddy's over there guarding the wall. So I asked my neighbor if she wanted me to blow off her roof too, since I already had the ladder out and had the blower out. It's a pain in the
one
ass.
that's complaining about the smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, you a good dude.
I figured I already got the ladder out. I was going to ask her if she'd pay me $10.
I would have said, "Fuck that bitch."
No, I was going to charge her $10.
Shit, and I still left some fucking leaves on her shit. I can't get it all, bitch. Fuck that bitch. Sorry. You're a good dude.
I'm just trying to make some money. I'm broke. I mean, I got like $22 in my wallet.
All right, get it for our pockets.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make some money. I'm like, damn, how can I make some money? Because that's what I do. I do yard work and help people with stuff, little projects, and they pay me.
Our house could be on fire. I'll be asking her questions. How did it start? Ain't trying to help her. How did it start?
But she's like, no, I'm just renting. You have to ask the owner of the place.
Oh.
And it's her responsibility.
And
I'm like, okay.
Shit.
Dang, I still hadn't lit this joint yet.
So she said she didn't like weed smoke. That was it. That would have been it for me.
She's like, oh, my whole house smelled like pot. I had to open the door and air it out.
I just said, why?
And on the inside, I was just laughing my ass off. Like, good. You had some good pot smoke in your house.
We all cook with our stinking ass food and shit. You know what I mean? Like, wow.
You had that good exotic shit in there.
You just wanted something to fucking complain about.
Wait, what's happening? You can cut root rot in a few days. Oh, yeah, it didn't have root rot.
Here come the rain.
It's supposed to rain here either tonight or tomorrow. I'm thinking
tomorrow. How you root your I hear echo.
I don't hear it.
I heard it with me. Yes, I hear it now. But anyway, damn, that's crazy. Somebody listening. Damn, what I was going to say. Oh, how do you root your clones? Or you just always start from seed?
Lately, all I've been doing is seed.
See,
just
okay.
because I've got so many beans that I'm just itching to pop because they're so good and they're so fired. I can't wait to pop them. But I know how to clone.
On the rain, shit. Doc said, "How you know you ain't got root rot?"
Because it happened too fast. Root rot takes like a week or two before it starts to kill your plant, doesn't it? Because that's what happened on my first run.
I don't know.
I saw brown roots, and then like a week or two later, it was slowly getting sick. This just happened like immediately. Like in a couple of hours, it just boom, it happened.
Bro, I couldn't tell you the last. I ain't trying to say it no way, but I couldn't tell you last time I had fucking root rot. Like,
and plus, it's cold upstairs. How are you gonna have root rot if it's cold? It's got to be warm, doesn't it?
Like I said, bro, I don't have never had it. I couldn't even tell you.
Well, the little bit of research that I did said that warm temperatures cause root rot. And it's wintertime.
Yeah, temperatures and humidity, especially if you're in DWC water. Yeah, because you got to keep your you got to keep your water temps at a certain degree anyway.
Why is it cold if you're growing plants there? It's not cold. It's just not hot. Y'all are taking it the wrong way. What's up, Piff? I'm not saying it died for no reason, Dr. Trichrome. I'm saying that the roots drowned. That's what we said a long time ago. It was fine. I added water to it, and then all of a sudden it started to die. Yeah. So that's what happened to it.
He didn't have no root structure on that one individual seedling, because everything else.
I'm not even worried about it anymore.
How hot before it's a problem? I think anything over 75 degrees, you looking for problems. I try to keep mine in the like 70 degrees or less. What, maybe 68? 60,
all I know is that if it doesn't work after this run, I'm just gonna hang it up and just go back to soil.
Matter of fact, yeah. I mean, that's what I do. I'm gonna see what the proper is, but I know I will always have issues when I'm reaching that 75-degree mark.
It can happen without you seeing it.
Your temperature is going to play a part in that too. So, it heats those buckets up, and once your temps will skyrocket quick. He's a 68. Yeah. He's like I said, 68. I try not to even get in this. I don't want to get in over 70.
Well, here's my final word on all of it. No matter what the problem is, if my garden area, if the location is not compatible with a hydroponic system, which is what I'm slowly starting to realize, you can't grow hydro in the attic. You got to grow it downstairs. If that's the problem, then I'm just going to hang it up and go back to dirt. And that'll just solve all my problems.
Shit. Well,
because I know how to do dirt.
Yeah, but like I said, that DWC, you got to stay on it. You got to stay on it. That's why controllers are good to have.
Right. Yeah, then that's another variable. I don't know if I'm able to stay on it because I got to climb a 10-foot ladder in order to stay on it. And I got a bad foot that gets injured if I climb the ladder too much.
Oh, yeah,
so I got to think about that.
Yeah.
I can't just be going up there every time I feel like it. It's not like just walking into a room like at Monarchs. He just walks into a room and he's there.
Gotcha.
I got to climb a fucking 10-foot ladder and I got a hurt foot.
Yeah. Yeah, I use a controller, water chiller. Those are ideal. All you gotta do is just make sure your pH and your nutrients is on point.
Appreciate the confidence, Canada. You're such a confidence booster. Anyway, I'm here to have a good time. I'm not here to argue about details and shit. And I feel like that's what we're starting to do. I'd rather change the conversation to something more happy. I don't want to get mad at people.
Yeah, I get it.
I want to be friends with everybody. I don't want to be mad at anybody. So that's why I just, stick to what I can do. And if I venture out and it doesn't work, don't put too much stress into it and just stay in your lane. I mean, I'm 50 years old. I've been around long enough to figure out what I should and what I shouldn't do.
Yeah.
What works and what doesn't work.
Oh, shit, I don't got no more coffee. Fuck. I don't need no more coffee.
Oh, my damn joint went out.
Mando, what's good?
Mando.
What's good with you, brother?
What's up, Bill? But yeah, we'll see what happens on the hydro bucket. It all depends on how this grow goes. If it goes good, then I'll do it again. If I just start running into problem after problem, that might make me just go back to dirt.
Right. Damn, I heard that again. See, I keep hearing myself. Yo, where's this echo coming from?
Sure it's not the weed?
Nah, I think it's that the sheriff's office. Remember they called. While I was doing on my live, they called about something about crime is high and all this other shit. And I was like, I don't fuck with the police. And something I said, I was like, I don't give a fuck about law enforcement. Something I said. And after I said that, and I said it on my live, I said, you probably gonna keep my number or some shit. Now I'm getting the echo. Why am I getting the echo?
Now we're lit.
Oh, yeah. I gotta go Monday. Yeah. It was a
What's going on in the chat? I'm not even paying attention.
You want me to come back Monday so we can start the process and stuff. So yeah, I appreciate you, Piff. Yeah. That's right, because I stopped the live and I forgot I had a quick interview. It's just right at the corner, which is convenient. I'm like, oh shit. Let me go just find something to do for right now. I can't even grow yet until next shit. That's why I throw them shits outside. It ain't smoking if you ain't choking. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Got some dry shit in there. Some of that shitty shit got in there. Damn, Dr. T, I saw that thumbnail with that stack of 50s. You need to slide some of that my way, man. I could use some of that shit. Rolling. Maybe one day. We're working on it. That's crazy. You see how bright the sky is right there? That's how bright the sky is all night long. It never gets darker than that.
Oh, okay. My bad. I had to run to the bathroom and shit. Just Mando. Shit, even is good.
Isn't that crazy how bright the sky is for middle of the night?
Yeah, it's starting to get dark over here.
It should look like that. That's what nighttime normally looks like.
I'm fucking cold, man. Shit.
Man, what the fuck are you talking about, Dr. T? You're not poor. Dude. Dr. T's got jokes.
Yo,
get this guy a microphone.
Yeah, remember we was talking,
Yeah.
not talking about him, but remember we was talking and we brought him up in the conversation. about the.
That's what we were talking about. That stack.
Okay, yeah. It was like shit, nigga. I was like, shit.
Just
Let me get a couple of them.
Yeah, just slide a few this way. Shit.
You said a few. I was like, shit. Let me get one bill.
He's like, I'm poor.
That's what he was
Hey,
laughing
the
at. I
hell
was
you
like,
poor.
get one bill. He said a few. Fuck a few. Let me just get one.
Buy some lunch.
Moving to California was a big duty do. I got rid of everything.
You said moving to California?
What? Who? Yeah. I sold pretty much.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you said moved from California. I was like, wait a minute. I thought you used to live in New York.
Yeah. Nah. When I left, I left from Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in Oklahoma for what, 2.5 years.
I was just thinking New York because of your name.
Oh, right. Shit, I didn't live in New York in over 20-something years, bro.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I moved out. Longer than that. I moved out of New York like '94.
Okay, that totally rearranged my information on you.
Yeah, I've been living out of state, out of New York longer than I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Been living in New York. I think I left. I left when I was like 21, 22, some shit like that.
Oh,
I moved
shit,
to Jersey, then I moved to VA, then I moved to Georgia, then I moved to Florida, then I moved back to Georgia. But I moved back to New York for a hot second. That was a few months. Then I moved to PA, then I moved to Cali, then I came back to New York for like 2 months. And then that's when I got the call to go to Oklahoma. Then I came out here. So I've been
here's a question. Where I live, if I go to like Burger King or something, just to get like 3 burgers and nothing else is like a little under $10. About how much would that cost out in California?
Shit, probably the same.
Oh,
I don't know. Probably the same. But then you got to remember, gas is like $5.50 to $6 out here.
Everything else is more expensive.
So food is not. No, everything is expensive now. I just got to put it that way. Gas is crazy, bro. It's like some places $6, and it's like the average is like $5.58 or something like that.
It's like $3.02 for the cheap stuff here.
Boy, I know these people love $3 something.
Yeah, like $3.49.
What?
$3.49 for the middle stuff, the 89 octane.
Yeah, they gave me like, man, it was like almost what, 5 and change for a punk ass cheeseburger.
Oh, El Mondo said he was born and raised in California. It's very expensive.
Yes,
yeah, especially if you get towards San Francisco, where my friend moved out to back in the 90s. He said it was $100,000. No, he was paying like $2,000 a month to live in an apartment, a 3-bedroom apartment, and that was just his share of 3 people living. So he had 2 roommates. So I guess it was $6,000 a month.
Shit,
2,000 times 3. It's probably $5,000 or $6,000 a month for a 3-bedroom apartment out there.
Cheapest you can find here is under $5 a gallon. Shit, I ain't see nothing under $5. Nothing. Not here in Sacramento. I remember that, like I said, the day I flew in, and me and my wife was riding to the house, and we just on the street coming to the crib. I said, "Yo, $5.60." What? Like somebody spit on the vehicle or some shit. I'm like, "Yo, are you serious?" We drive a Yukon, my nigga. So we drive a Yukon. I'm like, we got this big ass truck. Gas is like pushing 6.
There's this vehicle recovery show. I forget the name of it, but anyway, they show them pulling up with their big ass recovery truck to a gas station, and then the camera shows a close up of the amount, the total on the pump, and it's like $200 and something, $300 and something to fill up a tank.
Right.
Like it might have been more than that. It might have been like $500.
$10 filled up my fucking tank. That was my first car too. I remember that.
I remember it was a lot. It was probably closer to 500.
97 cents around, a gallon. Yeah. Yeah, like $1 and change. I remember that shit.
Yeah, 99-cent gas. I remember that shit. I need some water. I got cotton mouth.
Yeah, California is full of gangs in their territory. That's what I worry about because I don't know where the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? I swear, I worry about that. That was the reason why I said I don't want to go to LA. I just don't have no desire to go to LA, not to even visit. But anyway, I gotta remember that. You know what I'm saying? Like, where I'm at, where I live, there's a lot of essays over here. So I'm like, I know I'm in some type of gang territory anyway. You know what I mean? The majority of my clothes is blue. You know what I'm saying? So,
I heard a story one time in the news where a girl got shot, and she had her little kid in the car, and the kid got shot just because she made a wrong turn and she got lost, and she didn't know where she was.
shit, bro.
And she ended up dying because she made a wrong turn. She had nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah, man. Let's see. Look, I'm on the wrong coast to be rocking like a New York Yankees hat that's blue.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But they got. See, here's the thing. There's no red in New York teams. You know what I'm saying? There's no red. Think about it. All our teams we got, there's no red. There's blue. You know what I'm saying? We all got blue in our shit, but I've rocked a all red Yankee hat before. You know what I'm saying? All like solid colors and shit. I like hats. So, but yo, bro, I'm telling you, when I go to the store, I'll be like this. You see me? I be walking with my head out. I don't take my hat. I wear my fatigue shit. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But like my reds and my blues, I don't do that.
Yeah. Got you a jacket there, El Mondo.
The New York Yankees is affiliated. See, that's what I'm talking about. And Sacramento is 70% red.
Any Philadelphia Philly hat is Pyru. What's Pyru?
That's
If you played GTA 5, you've been to LA. Dude, that's what I've been saying. They need to make video games with realistic roads so that, like, if you ever go there in real life, you'll know where you are.
But I believe GTA is like that. They have those landmarks and
that's fucking awesome.
Streets. I think where CJ lived in that cul-de-sac, I think they showed that before.
Are the streets real though? Are the streets like real life?
Yeah, GTA is realistic. I believe you. Like,
cool.
There's just something about that game, bro. And it's based on LA, just like the one before Liberty City was New York.
That's awesome.
And then, riding around in New York, you see the landmarks and shit like that in certain streets.
Dude, can you imagine playing that game for hours and hours and hours, and then like a year later, you go there and you just already know where you are?
Should look familiar, right?
You're just like, oh, I know where we need to go. We need to turn this way.
Yeah, it was based on LA. I remember that.
That's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Oh, the pyramid.
But I worry about that, man. Like,
Oh, the Piro Bloods. Oh, okay. I never heard of them.
I'm not used to being around gangs. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a few
niggas forming up together. That was their clique. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about like with the blood, with the colors. Nah, we didn't do that. And it's just something different. And I always worry about where I'm at. Like my wife ain't gonna know that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna know no shit like that. Me just walking to the store could be a situation. Because there's a liquor store there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can migrate there. I see a couple of homies outside. But like I said, I don't wear my color hats when I go out. Just walking to the store.
I think I'm gonna take the dogs with a walk and I'm gonna take y'all with me.
Okay.
Because when I take the dogs for a walk, then they take a shit somewhere else instead of my backyard. That's why I like taking them for a walk.
Let them fertilize that shit.
I get tired of stepping in dog shit.
Right, you know.
It happens every time I go back there. I step in it. But y'all go shit somewhere else.
Yeah, when I was in Oklahoma, I didn't play in the grass. That's where the dogs went and did their business.
Come on. Up the boy.
Beverly Center was packed today. A lot of tourists and shoppers.
That's a good goal.
Been in the tees.
Here you go. Good goal. I can tell you're fucked up. Yeah, Noah's fucked up. His head's shaking a little bit. He needs to go walk it off. All right, come here, buddy. Give me your foot. Give me your foot. Stepping on Noah. Stepping on your brother. All right, give me your foot. Give me your foot. Your other foot. Come on. Boy. Still. Good boy. That's a good boy. You got the leash on.
Hear that? Damn.
Guys, you go get the blue leash out of the truck. Lock the back door real quick.
Oh damn, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, secure the house. Okay. Someone said I had grass in my containers. Guess they don't know about it releasing nitrogen for the Yeska. Beverly's packed today. A lot of tourists and shoppers. Banana teas was all used for frost. What's up, Hayes 420? How's it going? We're going for a walk. Come on now. Let's go for a walk. Hop up. Hop up, stoner boy.
He too high to be walking.
Come on. We're gonna walk it off. Get you some water. I know you're thirsty.
He chunky.
That's why we need to go for a walk.
Yeah,
Buddy,
look at him.
kiss him. Get away from him. Quit licking his face. Go.
He look like he
Right,
got
jump.
abs on his back.
Oh, shit.
Somebody abs and shit.
You get abs on his back.
Yeah, right?
Oh, right there.
Yeah, he got a fucking six pack on his back.
Yeah. That's from his head going rah, rah, rah when we play tug of war. Oh, he's excited. He's ready to go. Okay. Keys, wallet, phone. I'm good to go. Go to the car. Go to the car. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up. Good boys. I have to do that every time I open the front door. Because they're like the Three Stooges trying to get out the door. Okay, dog leash. Stay. All right. Dog leash. There it is. Got it. Dude, I went to freaking Taco Bell today and my total was $8.02 and I left all my fucking change at home and all I needed was 2 pennies.
They ain't let you go?
I mean, I had a $20 bill
Oh.
and I didn't want to fucking get 98 cents in change back.
Nah, they would have given me back straight dollars, man. They would have ate that 2-cent shit.
But then I found a penny in the cup holder and she's like, "Oh, it's too late. I already counted out the coins." And she just
but the store I go to, they do that shit. Like they want their penny.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I figured.
Petty. I'm like, y'all petty. Like, nope. I want my
I
penny.
mean, it's just 2 pennies. Come on.
Niggas want their penny, bro.
For real. All right, where is the loot?
Uh,
There we go. All right, come on.
it's dinner time. I need to go eat.
All right, man. Appreciate you stopping in.
Oh, yep. Always. Everybody have a good one, man. Happy Friday. Bless up to everyone. Always good seeing you guys.
All right, man.
All right, bro. I'm out.
We'll see you in the next one.
Yep.
Oh shit! I didn't even mean to make that. I keep touching the screen and highlighting comments by accident because I'm trying to hold the phone with one hand and hold the dogs with the other hand. You can't even see that. Come on, get out of here. Come on, we're going for a walk. Nothing sniffing around bullshit. Oh, I hear puppies. I hear a puppy. How's everybody doing on this Friday night? I can't be too loud. Everybody can hear me. Good boy, Noah. Come on. You're doing good. Good boy. Santa Claus, what's up? I didn't see you sneak in. How's it going? Come on. Let's go. We're walking. We're doing the short walk. We're not doing our normal lap. As soon as you take a shit, we're going back home. Come on, Limpy. Come on. Oh, here comes the car. Slow down. Got a truck coming. What are you doing? They just gotta sniff everything. No, don't take a shit here. Come on. You're not taking a shit here. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Hey. Come on. All right, you can take a piss. That's it. But don't take a shit. All right, come on. Noah, come on. Yeah, bury your piss. That makes sense. Yeah, take a piss and then scratch the ground. That totally makes sense. What's up? Come on, that's enough sniffing. You were don't no. Come on, get over here now. Come on, get over here. What are you doing? No, come on. No, come on. He's acting like he wants to take a shit. Don't you better not take a shit. Not over here. I'll get yelled at. Come on. They'll get mad at me. I don't want to piss off the neighbors. Go down here where nobody gives a shit because they don't know who I am. Those people, they know who I am. These people down here, they don't know who I am. Ooh, there's somebody walking their dog. There's like 2 puppies. Puppies? Oh, I see puppies. Wish I had a gimbal so the screen wouldn't shake so much. Yeah, I know, I can carry the poop bags. I'm just an asshole. I don't want to pick it up. Buddy's like, come on, let's run. Come on, Noah. Come on. Pick up the pace. Come on. Buddy's just darting back and forth. Whoa, shit. Oh, damn, I just stepped in a hole. No, come on. Would you quit it? Come on. We are walking. Keep walking. Don't stop. No, you don't need to stop. Come on. You don't have to piss on everything. It's like rounding up 2 little kids. Yeah, bury your piss. Totally makes sense. Come on. Let's keep it going. Man, I need a fucking Indiana Jones whip. Then they'll listen to me. Crack that whip. Better move your ass. Yeah, animals understand a whip. Why do you think lion tamers have them? It's the only thing that they respect. Yeah, they're marketing it till tomorrow. No, that's their internet. That's like their Facebook. Yeah. Piss on a tree is like Facebook. Like, oh, who was here? Oh, so-and-so was here. I can smell it. What did they say? They just said I was here. Yo, I was here. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, we're so close. We're almost at the entrance. Then you can take a shit. Keep looking, buddy. Where is it? Where is it, buddy? Where is it? Sniffing the ground like he's on the trail of something. Did you find something? Oh, where is it? Let's cross the road. Let's cross the road. Come on. Come on. Cross the road. Cross the road. Cross the road. Come on. Cross the road. Good boys. We're almost there. 10 more feet, and then you can take a shit. All right, we made it. Oh, man, they covered up my grass. My little patch of green grass. They buried it. There, they unburied it. See? Beautiful little patch of green grass. I put that there. Came from my front yard. Trying to make it look nice around here, damn it. Things don't have to look like shit. Only if you want them to look like shit. I think that was a BMW. It sounded like a Mustang GT. That was funny. Oh, no. All right, hurry up and take a shit, everybody. Besides my clones, I got a bag seat going. Nice. It is Friday night, 8:32. I forgot the time on my phone is always correct. But the clocks in my house, I don't ever change the clocks in my house anymore. I'm rebelling. I've started a new tradition starting this year that I am rebelling against daylight savings time. But my phone changes the time because it does it automatically, so I can't help it. All right, see you later, Dama. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you in a little bit. So much misinformation. Yeah, there's a lot of misinformation on YouTube. Well, a lot of information that is misinformation is actually good information just for that one garden or just good for that one person, because like you'll find out eventually everybody's got a different environment that they're trying to grow in, or a different location they're trying to grow in, whether it's a basement, a first floor, or attic. All of those variables come into play on what is the right way. If everybody grew in the same exact scenario, then anything that's different would actually be misinformation. But so you have to take everything with a grain of salt and kind of think about it and compare it to your growing situation. So, like if you're growing a place that's hot, you got to get a strain that can handle the heat. If you're in a place that's cold, you got to get a strain that likes growing in the cold. If you got a small, low ceiling, you got to get a short plant. You know, growing outdoors, you want to get one that'll get as big as a tree. It's pretty complicated. I mean, it can get complicated if you really want to dive into all the details of growing pot. What is it? Did you hear something, Noah? I wonder if there's anything going on downtown. Wish it wasn't so far to walk. Come on, Noah. What, you want to go back home? You want to go back to the house? Oh, okay, he's pulling me back toward the house. You want to go home? Buddy's like, I don't want to go home. I want to keep going that way. Why aren't we going that way, Daddy? Because Noah wants to go this way. You want to go back home, Noah? Oh, thought I heard a bicycle on the sidewalk. It was a car. I guess Noah wants to go back to the house. I guess that's one of my neighbors. Gas house, private bag. See you going right now. Some of the best weed I ever smoked. If you grow your own, you can taste difference. From dispensary. Oh heck yeah, Amanda. I can definitely tell the difference. But I will admit the dispensary weed does have a better bag appeal. When you look at the buds, they look more appealing, especially to someone that's a new smoker and they don't have a whole lot of experience to go by. So they're looking for that confirmation just by looking at it. So when you got a bud that looks good, that seems to be a better playing card than a plant that actually smokes better. And has maybe a little bit more exotic genetics in it. Buddy, what are you doing? You smell something? I smell something, Daddy. I smell something. What is it? Try a DIY CO2 2-liter bottle. Yeah, I've heard about people doing that. You take like yeast and some sugar and some water and put it in a bottle, and it just gives off CO2. But I used to, excuse me, back when I worked at the grocery store, the other two guys that were the managers, basically, they have experience previously working in these large commercial grow houses, growing like 200 or 300 plants at a time. So these guys, they knew what they were talking about, and they basically told me that after you get everything else figured out in your grow room, then you worry about adding CO2 because it has such a small impact as far as improvement. It's such a minor improvement that just by improving everything else, you're going to get way bigger improvements. So that's just what I'm kind of going on. I'll eventually, start worrying about CO2, but right now I just want to get the basics dialed in. What's up, Blue House? Mr. Kenny's in the house. What's up? Walking the dogs. Noah didn't take a shit like he was supposed to. He's gonna wait until we get home and then go take a shit in my backyard so I can step in it later. Little booger. Yeah, there's CO2 in there. Plus, when I go up there and I breathe, I'm giving them CO2. There's enough in the air to get a decent grow. But I've got bigger fish to fry is what I'm talking about. Um, as far as leaves that look unhealthy and stuff. That the cause of those problems are a way bigger concern than the worry about CO2 levels at this point in time. You got to prioritize the problems in your garden, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep the priorities, fix the big problems first, and then fix the little problems. But yeah, eventually I will get some CO2 going in there. Once I feel confident that everything else is in order, everything's working properly, then I'll go get some CO2 going. Punch breath, bag seed, going to try to keep them moving. Nice. Yeah, right. Exactly, Blue House. It gives you like maybe a 4 or 5% increase in quality or whatever, growth, production, speed, all that good stuff. it's from what they were telling me, it's just a small amount of increase compared to the amount of increase you get just from fixing all your other problems, like root issues and pH problems and shit like that. Humidity, temperature, all of those play a real crucial role in a healthy plant. Just ask Carl. He'll tell you. Environment, environment, environment. It's all about making sure your environment is in check. Humidity and all that shit. Oh, got my humidifier coming in. I don't know if y'all heard that. I ordered a humidifier off of Amazon. Said it's going to be here tomorrow. Can't wait. A 1.5 gallon made by VivoSun. 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 Man. All these kudzu vines hanging off the tree. Whoa, almost dropped the phone. Are y'all going to go number 2 or not? Go poopy, Noah. Go poo-poo. Take a poopy. I know you need to go poo-poo. Come on, go poopy. Sometimes I got to tell him to go poopy and then he'll do it. Dude, the funniest thing I ever saw. Watch out. No, he's going to piss on you. He almost pissed on your brother. That's the second funniest thing I've seen him do. The first funniest thing I've seen Buddy the Beagle do, he lifted his leg on this light pole, like this decorated iron that like flares out at the bottom. Supposed to look like that England type of influence. Anyway, he lifted his leg to pee on it, and all of a sudden he just starts taking a shit on it. And the turd lands on the metal. It sticks to it. Oh my god. Never seen a dog shit on a light pole before. Oh god, it made me laugh. Alright, back to the house. It's back to the house we go. Dude, man, fucking December's gonna be here before you know it. Holidays. Then there's gonna be all that stupid music on the radio. Every store that you walk into is gonna be playing Merry Christmas music. Dude, that's when I need like some noise cancellation headphones. All through December. Just so I don't have to hear that music again. I'm just so sick of holiday music. It's mind numbing. No, don't go around that pole. Go this way. Good boy. What are y'all sniffing? Looks like Miss Carrie went to sleep or something. She probably had a hard lemonade and passed out on the couch, I bet. I wouldn't doubt it. Go this way. Let's go see if Harry's over here, Noah. Let's see Harry. Let's go see if Harry's home. Oh shit, they just took down the whole ramp and put in concrete steps. Holy shit. That looks so much better than they used to have you can't even see it. There's a crummy wooden ramp. I'll show you in a second. It's rotten. It needs to be replaced. It's almost not even safe to walk on. This thing, it's all made out of 2x6s and 4x4s. Is she even awake? She looks. I don't even think she's home. It's too dark in there. Oh, well, there's a car missing, so duh, she's not here. She's out drinking somewhere, probably. Out getting wasted somewhere. Dude, one time this lady accidentally either call, I think it was a text message. Yeah, she sent a text message saying, Sean, I need your help. It's an emergency. Please come help me. And then I come up here and I started to walk out the door, and then I saw like 2 police cars and a couple police officers walking up to her house, and the lights were turned on. And I was like, whoops, fuck that. And I went back in the house. So apparently she had like sent this help message out to a bunch of people, like her parents. And I guess her parents probably called the police or something. And they sent the police over here to check on her. And I asked her the next day, I was like, whatever happened with those cops? And she's like, what are you talking about? She didn't remember any of it. So she's one of those type of drinkers. You don't remember anything the next day. She's so drunk. And that's her normal frame of mind. Come on, quit sniffing that bush. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. That's a little excessive. That's too much. Gotta dial it back. Dial it back. You can't remember what you did the day before. You might want to dial it back. Used to be married to someone like that. And they got the foot. They got the boot. Noah, come on. Quit sniffing everything. Come on. Let's go. Come on, we're going home. I know you're high and you want to sniff everything, but come on, we're going. Dude, they still got their Halloween decorations up. They keep their skulls and stuff out here all year round. Y'all ever met someone that keeps their Halloween decorations up all year round? Comment in the chat if you know anybody like that. Come on, Noah. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Man, she must be gone too. They're probably all out somewhere drinking. That's what girls do. They flock together and they go party somewhere. Let's see if I can see through the window. Looks like the TV's on. Did she just leave the TV on? Yeah, the TV's on. But there's nobody in there. Who just goes somewhere and leaves the TV on? I mean, I do that for my dogs. Maybe she's doing that for her dog. I forgot she has a dog. Maybe she's just doing it to keep the dog from getting lonely. All right, Noah, come on, let's go back home. Oh, shit. What's up?
Just heading up to my room to go and check everything out.
Oh, it says your guest is an Android Chrome user which has a bug that causes echo. Google is working to fix it. For now, please ask your guest to wear headphones to avoid echo. Okay.
My phone doesn't have a jack for headphones.
I'm fine. I don't hear it. Do you hear it?
No, last time I did when we did this.
Oh, maybe they fixed it. So what's going on?
Just going to go check out the ladies. Stuff here earlier. The lights was out, and it seemed like they need to be watered today.
Okay. Come on, let's go in the house. Come on. Quit sniffing. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Quit sniffing shit. My dogs are just fascinated by the grass right now. Go in the house. There you are. Now I see you. Buddy, come on. Why are you guys acting so weird?
Whole thing with CO2, you have to make sure your room's completely dialed in and a sealed off room.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you'd be wasting the CO2.
yeah, that's another issue. But like, I was thinking about that the other day. Like, if you have a tent and you have your air coming in through a 4-inch tube, and then you have a tube going out of the tent, and then you have that out tube going like up into the attic or to a window where it just goes out into the world. Isn't that the same thing as not having a sealed room? Because you're just venting air in and you're venting air out.
Well, I don't know. I know CO2 is a heavy gas, so it falls.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So you want to have your CO2 above your garden.
Oh, so that's why they hang them up high.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I didn't know that. We're home. Get in here. Noah, get in here. My dog's stoned. Get in here. Noah, quit being stoned and get in the house. He's giving me the goofy look. All right, we're in the house. We made it back. Come here. Let me take your harness off. I saw a video about a week ago about CO2 levels for the planet. It was about the climate change argument. You know, everybody's saying that carbon's killing the planet. You got to lower your carbon footprint, carbon this, carbon that. Well, guess what? Plants need carbon to breathe. So why are we going around telling everybody that carbon's bad and that it's killing the planet? And then they said that back in the Jurassic days when the dinosaurs were alive, the ppms for CO2 were around 2,000. And that today, right now, the ppms are around 450, like in the 400s. And that would explain why you have companies that sell bottles of CO2 that make CO2, right? Oh shit, you left. I didn't even notice that you got kicked out. Oh, no wonder he's not responding. I'm sitting here talking to myself. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, that explains why you got companies that are selling things that make CO2 for your garden. Because why would we be trying to raise the CO2 levels in our garden if the planet is dying from too much CO2? You know, wouldn't all these activists be attacking these companies that make the CO2 makers, the bottle stuff? What's that company that everybody's getting sponsored by? What's the name of that company that makes those bottles, those gray bottles? Somebody type in the chat the name of that bottle CO2. I can't remember the name of the company. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube. CO2. There it is. Enhancer. Wait, that's the name of the brand? Is it? No, TNB. Yeah, that's the name of the company I was thinking of. TNB. TNB Naturals. They make CO2. Oh, he's back. So yeah, so you got people like TNB that are making CO2 producing things. But then if you watch the news, you got people like Greta Thunberg saying that you need to lower your carbon footprint. Well, isn't this is increasing your carbon footprint when you use that product, according to her. So yeah, she's full of crap. Worrying about the CO2 levels getting too high is a bunch of bunk. Now, what's actually bad is the carbon monoxide. That's what comes from car tailpipes. That's eating a hole in our ozone layer, and the ozone layer is keeping out the harmful sun rays that would end up frying us. If we didn't have an ozone layer, we'd get fried by the sun. And right now we've got a hole in it, and it's from all the carbon monoxide. So that, okay, I agree with that. But just saying carbon in general, just attacking carbon.
Here's the autos I was telling you about earlier.
Oh shit, let me pull it up on the TV. Oh, okay, I was about to say it froze, but then it moved. Okay, now I can see him. Shit. Okay, there we go. Cheers, cheers, everybody. Uh-oh. You're buffering. Did you lose the signal? Nope, we lost it. Oh, I need some water. All that walking around made me thirsty. Oh, that phone down was there. Only one bottle of water left. Shit, that can't be right. One bottle. I just freaking bought 6 bottles of water. Tell me I just went through 6 bottles of water in like 2 days? That's not possible. No freaking way. Dude, I just bought these bottles, like 6 bottles of water, like 2 days ago, and then this is the last one. I find it hard to believe. Did I leave it in the grow room, maybe? No. Shit. Oh well. I guess I drank them all. Shit. Don't you hate it when you drink or eat a bunch of shit and you don't remember, and you're like, I don't remember eating all that. I don't remember drinking all that. Feel like you got ripped off. Like, where'd all my shit go? Yeah, I got the phone down so I can open this bottle. Oh man. So I'll probably stay on here for another 15 minutes or so. I just want to go live for about an hour. Oh wow. Okay, I feel better now. Ooh. So what's everybody smoking on right now? I got the purple crack times sour cherry glue mixed with some fruity pebbles. This bad boy rock, y'all. Big old fatty. I guess I'll spark it up again. Red rock. Look at Mr. Noah. You want to get on the couch? Buddy, what are you doing? Let me show you what Buddy's doing. He's under the blanket. Look at that face. Yo. Oh, you got itchy ear. You got itchy ear? Look at you. Oh, he's back. All right, hold on. Come on. Okay. Okay, now I can see your plants. Nice.
This this is Furious Grape. I'm in like a grow group, and they sent this strand out for everybody to grow.
Okay. Oh, that looks pretty right there.
Yeah, the cola is about like this big.
Little hot dog shaped cola.
Right. Then this one's here.
Yeah, I see some frost.
This is the one that I'm proud of.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
That's
There you go.
this was sent to me by a seed company. This is Blue God times cluster.
Okay.
And then this is another fierce grape. The one with the long cola and the first one I showed you. Those are all the same strand. It's just different seeds, different genetics of that strand.
Oh, okay. Like
Then
F1s or something.
here's a lower bud on that other one I showed you.
Hey, go jump. Hey, jump. There you go. Good boy. All right. Trying to help my dog
But
up on the couch.
I'm just now in like week 6. And look at
Okay.
how this one's looking. Trichome's already cloudy.
Nice. Getting that golden hairs.
Yeah, and I haven't sprayed anything on it to trickle the hairs or anything. It's just natural. It's
Yep.
got the purple, the frost, and the red hairs in week 6.
Nice. Looks good.
Thank you. But the one thing that I'm kind of worried about is this one is starting to show signs of nanners.
Oh yeah, I see it right there. Bottom left.
Yeah, it's all in the center.
You can pull those off with like tweezers or your fingernails.
I don't think they pollinated anything yet, so I probably will go ahead and do that. But I think this plant is probably going to be harvested probably in the next week anyway.
Yeah, if you just pull those little nanners off, it won't get pregnant.
Okay. So you
I mean, you
think
might
those are
miss
just
one
the
or
beginning
two.
signs?
Yeah, that's what I did whenever I had nanners. I just go in there and take a pair of tweezers or my fingernails and just carefully pluck them out.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't lose connection. I'm gonna go to the back of the house and try to show you these autos I was talking about.
Okay.
All right. So this is one right here. It's just 6 weeks old. This is another one here.
All right.
And then here's the other one. They're all 6 weeks old.
Those are autos.
Yeah.
Okay.
This that strand
That's
I
why
was
you didn't
talking
pop.
about with the company, only one seed popped.
Oh wow. And it's stretchy.
Yeah, and this one isn't the prettiest.
Yeah. Like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
This right here is my mother plant of my purple peyote.
Okay, nice.
That's pretty much what I got going on, and this is my ladies' room.
All right, yeah.
She's growing.
Rocking.
She's growing all CBD,
Oh, okay.
and she's got a XL exhale bag up there for her CO2, which is
Yeah.
on the top of the.
Yeah, that's the other brand I couldn't think of. But like TMB.
I know TMB is yeah, they're doing a contest right now for people to get sponsored by them.
Yeah,
They like to do that creative concert thing.
they're trying to bring in more business.
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Noah. He's all pooped over there. Actually ate most of his dinner tonight.
But yeah, I'm just up here getting my water for these girls already. I've been this whole grow. I've been using this stuff called Organic Rev.
Okay.
And
Is that
that's
like a
what I'm using
booster?
for the autos. That guy that I was telling you about that does nothing but autos. Huh?
Is that like a booster?
It's an organic growth. It's pretty much like the same as like recharge.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you said I remember you
But
said that.
using this, I've seen bigger nugs by using this stuff. So
Oh
I
really?
don't know. And then my lady, she's using fish shit. That stuff's so expensive.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, I think she bought. I want to say a liter bottle of it or something like that, and it was like $100.
Oh man. Oh, yeah, I was looking up HydroGuard, and I couldn't believe the difference in price from a gallon to a quart. It's like 3 times more expensive if you get it by the quart. Uh-oh. Did we lose the signal again? All right, Kenny Claus. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Go get some food. Don't starve to death. Yep. Have a good one, Kenny Claus. Shit. Knocking cherries into the ashtray, damn it. I hate when I do that. Oh. What's the plus mean? Engage with your audience. Answer viewer questions live. Start a poll. You can start a poll with your. Man, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I just noticed that must be new. Oh. Whew, I'm getting stoned again. So my 2 dragonberry seeds they popped, and they're about to pop up out of the dirt. I can't wait to grow some more of that shit. I gotta put this out. Oh man, that dragonberries was delish. Let's go look at them. What you doing over here, huh? What are you doing? Oh, look at this boy. Yeah. What's up? What's up? How's it going, man? Is your volume working?
That's Kate. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, what's up? What's going on? I figured I'd come on up before you go shut down for the night, man. You did a good show today, man. How you feeling today?
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Hey, no problem, no problem, no problem. I was here all day. I was doing other things while you were still going, but shit. I mean, you was even got a chance to walk the dog.
I wanted to show you something. I had an idea. This is what I'm gonna do. Oh, damn, the thing's dirty. Where's the lid? I'll show you the lid at least. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this thing right here.
Mhm.
Dump all that shit out. This is one of those plastic food containers. And then it comes with these Rubbermaid. It's a Rubbermaid. So this is like soft type rubber. Not soft, but it's kind of hard rubber. But it makes a rubber seal when you put it on here. And it's got a little window in the top so you can see what's in there, but you can also see through the side.
And you want to
But
ask
anyway,
me
it's
if it's okay to cure up in there? Go for it.
No, I wasn't asking. I was just telling you that's what I'm going to start doing instead of the jars, because this has got a wider mouth and I can get my hand down in there. So I'm going to get a bigger version of this. I'm going to get one like twice as big as this. Something that can handle at least a QP.
You growing QP?
I used to.
No doubt. Let's get back there.
I used to get like 3.5, 4 ounces every time.
Hell yeah.
And one time I got 5 ounces.
5 ounces. That's pretty good.
That's the most I ever got from one plant. And I was just like, hell yeah, I got 5 fucking ounces off of one plant.
Hell yeah.
Oh, they popped up. These little girls just popped up. Yeah, Yama, if you want to come on up, man.
Another
I mean, if you want to come up for like maybe 5-10 minutes, the links should be pinned in the chat.
Yep.
But yeah, I can take these. I can put these upstairs tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Upstairs. Yeah, that's where your veg area is, right? Upstairs.
Yeah, the veg room's upstairs.
So you got
come up for like maybe 10 minutes.
You got your seedling tent and your flower room on the floor that you on right now.
No, the seedling room is part of the veg room upstairs.
Whoa.
This right here is my my laundry room.
Oh.
So it's kind of like my pre-seedling room.
Okay. And that's that's the same floor as the flower room.
Because this way it's like on the ground floor and I can check on it any time of the day. I don't have to climb a ladder to look at it. So, and once it gets, out of the dirt, then I can put it in the veg room.
Yep.
But if it hasn't popped up out of the dirt yet, it's in the laundry room right here. So I guess it's like 4 rooms I got. This is just like the nursery where it's like just getting started. Once it pops up out of the dirt, it goes into that right side of the veg room upstairs. Oh, here comes Yama. Yep.
Yama.
Yeah. How are you guys? Happy Friday to everybody.
Hey.
Happy Friday. What's up, Yama? What you got to show? Oh yeah, look at those nice happy plants.
These are right.
Yeah.
They're no longer clones.
They're perfect looking.
Thanks, man. They're this little thing. And everybody's doing the DWC thing, like, oh man!
Wow, look at that!
Yeah.
Look at those roots.
Yeah, look at all those roots.
But yeah, they're like all brown and nasty now. I didn't notice that. I probably should have checked them. Ooh. Okay. Time to clean them. Anyway, but these things are like nuts, man. I mean, this thing is like it just started growing really nicely, and I decided to keep some of the clones in here to see what would happen. So this is what happened. I'm getting brown roots. All right. I gotta
They
get
said
some
you need some
HydroGuard.
HydroGuard. If you got get some HydroGuard, Yama, that can stop that.
Man, that's
HydroGuard.
crazy. That's nuts
Mhm.
though. But they're growing. This thing just took off. I took some
Yeah,
clones
yeah.
out of here already, but everything else just started freaking just going.
Those clones look like they're ready for transplant till they
Oh,
find
yeah.
them home.
Big time, man. I got to take some of these like these out of here. So that's the other thing too. is
Yeah.
I didn't know how long to wait until like if I wanted to give these to people. For instance, if I wanted to take cuts of them, I know they took 2 weeks to root, and then probably struggled and to develop roots and all that. And I don't want to like, hey, you're already growing, chop like. But I don't, I hope it doesn't stress them too much. But I can't keep all these.
You can't keep them all. You don't got room.
Oh no, there's no way. I mean, not only I'll show you what I mean in a second.
I don't got no room. Yeah, I had that. I just ran out of dirt. I need to do some movements, but I just ran out of dirt.
I got these, and I got these.
Yep.
And I could keep maybe 2 from each tray. And I haven't transplanted these. This thing's getting all leggy. The roots
Yeah,
already.
man, look at that, man. Yep, got roots coming out the bottom. Dang.
It's all starved for nutrition because I haven't.
Wow.
It's been here forever. Here's the auto. Here's the sweet tooth.
Mm-hmm.
This thing's I'm starting to get some purple over here.
Okay.
Pretty cool. The stems the stems all turned purple. The stems a while ago they started purpling, and then before I knew it, everything had turned purple. All the stems. But I'm also noticing the leaves. This is towards the end of the life of this thing.
Yeah.
I'm noticing the leaves are starting to turn colors are starting to fall off, and I'm getting purpling on the edges, which is pretty cool.
Mhm.
And I'm just hoping this thing fills out because it's they're pretty skinny. I mean, you can see how big they are compared to, they're not they're kind of tall, but they're not very dense.
That's a full growth right there. I would say you got like 5-6 ounces right there.
Oh damn.
Yeah, man, I'm
shit.
hoping. My last one came out
Oh.
to 280 grams, which was a complete surprise to me, and so I'm hoping I get more out of this, but I don't know. I don't
That
think
look
so.
good, though.
We'll
That
see.
look like 5-6 ounces, bro.
Thanks,
It looked
dude.
a lot bigger until I saw your hand.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, it looks like a forest. That's the thing. It's like the perspective is you get your hand in there and it's like, oh, okay, it's not that big. It's like,
I mean, it's still big, but it's not as big as I thought it was at first.
totally,
Right.
totally. Yeah, this
Big
isn't a 3x3, and I got pretty close to the edge here, edge to edge.
Kenny say good job, man.
Thank you. Yeah, man. So that's my oh yeah, and I have some stuff going on upstairs too, but it's just I have to climb up there. Yeah, so this thing, man, it was complete. Yeah, these roots they got all brown. I got to freaking either hit them with peroxide since I'm not using any beneficial any bennies or enzymes at the moment.
Yeah.
Or what were we saying, HydroGuard or something?
Yeah, HydroGuard.
Yeah, because there's no getting these things out of here now. Like I can't pull the plugs out of here.
And I think it's the HydroGuard that's 3 times more expensive if you buy it by the quart versus getting a gallon.
Mm.
All right. Well then,
It's way cheaper to get a gallon.
yeah. You know who else does that? Is the mother or the Down to Earth Nutrients. I think they do these like you get like the 1 pound box, and then the 5 pound box is like $2 more. You're like, okay. Or like, just some weird shit. Yeah, man. Well, that's my grow. I just wanted to share that with you guys.
Nice.
And,
Looking good, Yama.
you guys a good Friday. And yeah, man. Yeah, I'll jump back on the chat. I gotta.
Looking good.
I appreciate you stopping in, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. Good to see you guys. Good to see you, KJ. Good to see you, SK.
No problem.
And then there was the third guy I caught. I didn't catch his blue something.
Blue House Grow. That's Kenny.
Yeah,
Cheers, man.
that's Kenny.
Okay, Kenny. Right on. Cheers, Kenny. Right on. All right, I'll see you guys in the chat.
Yeah, I've known Blue House for at least a year now. We've been trading back and forth.
That's cool. I probably known about the same amount of time. We met up on WeedTube though.
Yep, me too.
Yep. Met on WeedTube, and when I had got here on YouTube, that's when I finally met him. But that was actually after he had talked to you first. So I appreciate you, SK, being cool with him. Let him know he can go ahead and search me up too. Because now I got a bunch of nice beans. I mean, all those beans I got from all my people is gonna be in the ground probably next year.
Hell yeah.
Man, I got your beans going. All your beans looking good. All 4 of them.
Awesome. That's good to hear.
What's up? I had I got 2 Bubba Black Star, Bubba Star.
Oh, Dark Star Times runs.
Yeah, Bubba Dark Star Times runs. Got 2 of those, and I got 2 those.
Dragon Slayer?
Yep, 2 Dragon Slayers.
Yeah. I remembered for you. Okay, so yeah, look, a quart is $30.29, and then a gallon is $62. There's 4 quarts in a gallon, so 4 times 3, that's $120 versus $62.
Wow, yep, that was smart. Yep.
So it's twice as expensive. Oh damn! Then if you get a 5-gallon, it's $235. So 5 times 62. Let me get my calculator. That's too much math. 5 times 62.
I don't know, Blue House. I don't know. I would say that's a. I don't know if it's an indica or sativa. It's a hybrid off rip, but I don't know if it's leaning indica or sativa. I don't know.
So if you get 5 1-gallon bottles, it's going to cost you $310, or you can get a 5-gallon for $235. $235 versus $310.
Yeah,
so you're saving even more money.
All day I'm high as fucking shit. It's good to be able to smoke your own and shit. I tell you.
Oh
that.
yeah.
I roll one up for y'all because I know y'all about to go. About to go over here. It won't take me long. With my new joint roller right here, we can have a joint in very fast. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm just chilling, bro, man. I was sitting here, man, helping out my people today, man. They called me talking about I'm stuck on the freeway.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so I got the AAA, right? And so I can get AAA. I can get you towed anywhere you want to go. Anybody I know. So, but I got to be on scene. So I told her, to wait for me to pull up and stuff. So when I pulled up, man, after we called them, man, it took like an hour and a half, bro. Yep.
Damn.
Hour and a half. I know, it was like unusual. I was like, damn, bro. So when they finally called me, it was a woman. She was like, hey, where y'all at? And I was like, oh, damn, I guess we about to get picked up by a girl. And she was like, fuck it, let's go. So then, she pulled up and, she yanked that boy up on the bed and took it to her house. Good. Good. I missed out hanging with my buddies because they wanted to come through and smoke some more runts. They called me talking about some, where you at? I'm like, I'm over here helping my family out, trying to get her to get up out of these streets. And they was like, all right, then we'll just try to wait around. I was like, I don't know if that's a good idea because the tow truck not here yet. And bad day.
Have you ever heard of this stuff? Where is it? Gold leaf?
Yeah, I heard of that stuff. What it do?
It's a liquid fertilizer.
Oh,
it does everything. Here's the description. Gold leaf is a highly concentrated single-step liquid fertilizer that is used from seed to harvest in all growing mediums except aquaponics. That's when you got fish.
Aquaponics.
So, yeah, that's when you have like 3 stages of where like it goes through different ponds and the final pond has fish in it. And then it gets like recycled through bacteria and through fish shitting, and then it finally makes its way back around. Yeah, aquaponics is weird. So yeah, you can use this for hydro. No other nutrients are required, but may be added as it is compatible with all amendments. That's good to know. Gold leaf is pH optimized and maintained throughout the growing process. Therefore, it does not require any pH adjustments. It also instantly removes chlorine and chloramines, from water, so that tap water may be used. That's good to know. I didn't know that. Gold leaf is extremely low in sodium and will not clog feed lines or pumps. It is also extremely low in heavy metal content. As a single-step product, it eliminates the need for 2-part products such as grow part A, grow part B, bloom part A, bloom part B.
I would say that's the weed I smoke in a month. In a month's time, I smoke a lot of weed because that shit was full. So in a month's time, I need more weed. I need this amount of weed every month. If not, then I'm back to buying weed. And I swear I'll never buy weed again. I ain't never gonna buy no fucking weed.
Well, once you taste how good it can be when you grow it, you don't want to buy it anymore.
Man, I want to save my money. I really like saving money. That was like $300 over at the dispensary.
Oh shit, Dr. Earth Pure Gold. I never heard of that one.
How much they want for the pure gold, bro?
$17.95.
That's not bad.
For 24 ounces.
That's not bad. But while we look, SK. Now what we over here doing, we over here watering and we feeding. Okay, we can't go crazy trying to feed them everything, overfeeding them or overwatering them either. So just make sure that you pick something, try it out, and if it don't make a difference, try something else.
Yeah, I'm just window shopping.
Hell yeah, you can do that too.
I love looking at shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, where was that? Yep. I saw the fish shit somewhere.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When y'all out here grabbing nutrients and shit, make sure they work. You know?
Oh, here's some other fish shit. It just says ounces of Hope's 100% pure fish poop, concentrated plant food and soil conditioning.
$51.
Yeah.
Everybody got this shit.
So that's a new one.
Yeah, I'm just so happy to have my runs and shit. I also pulled out my yogurt dip. My yogurt dip is smoked it too. So actually, it ain't really fair. You know, I probably would smoke the rest of that, but they go the rest of the yogurt dip. That jar was full.
Okay.
It's not quite ready. It's not quite ready, but it's so ready. It's so. I mean, look, I bought that on 10/20. So what's the day? What, the 17th?
Today's the 17th.
All right, then 3 days from now, it'll be ready. 1 month cure. Yeah. So it's all right. It's ready right now. You can smoke that. I'm liking that shit. Already made a motherfucking stream video for that.
Nice.
I should have gave it better marks because it's tasting real good today.
Isn't that funny how you try it and then like a week later you try it again? It's like, damn, it's even better.
The next day, SK, I was smoking. I'm like, let me smoke that shit again. I was like, that shit good. Hey,
hell yeah.
It wasn't as harsh as it was, the first time I guess, I didn't know what I was in for. You know what I mean? So when it was foreign, whatever it was tasting like, it was just foreign to me. But the next day I smoked it, when I was used to it, I was like, oh, that shit blow. Let's go.
Awesome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we want to keep it at right there. We want to keep it right there where we blowing weed that we grew and shit. And man, I'm looking forward to this orange sherbet. I got a cherry bomb pop out here, number 5 coming out the tent. I had dusted some motherfucking the cherry bomb pop number 1. I dusted that on there just to make some seeds because I made a promise to Enu not to go to F3 until I pop 10 more. I'm not gonna pop 10 more of those cherry bomb pop F1s until like March.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna run out and do another row of 10 and try to keep as many as I can. Hopefully it's all girls. So we're not really looking for any boys. We just looking for girls. We looking for girls to take care. Yep.
This is what I just bought.
What you got there? $69. That's a nice one. With the buttons and the dials on it. That's what's up.
6 liter.
$69. That's big money when it comes to that.
Well, it's got a little digital face so you can like push in how much humidity you want it to stay at, like a thermostat.
Yes.
So I don't have to go in there and like turn it off like the one I got upstairs now. I got to go up there and turn it off manually. Otherwise, it just stays on no matter what the humidity is.
You need that. So what's up? What you gonna set it at?
I guess 50 for downstairs. And then upstairs, I'm looking at like 65 to 70.
What, you got 2 of them?
Well, I got one upstairs right now, but it just stays on. Is an El Cheapo humidifier. It's like a $25 humidifier. It doesn't even make steam. It's just a fan blowing on some water. That's how cheap it is.
That's messed up.
I know. I could set up a fan blowing on a plate of water, and it's the same thing.
Damn.
Yep. Like, that's not a real humidifier. It's got to have fog coming
since
out.
you're not growing in tents, you growing in rooms. You need to start trying to figure out how you keep your room at a certain environment. So everybody that you see that's growing out of a room, I want you to pay attention to them. Like Monarch growing out of a room. He ain't in the tent, so don't be looking at no more tent grows. Just look at everybody who got a nice room. And try to think about how you can seal that room off, like your flower room. It's not probably completely sealed off.
No, there's a big hole in the ceiling that I created because I was trying to fur out this concrete wall.
Right.
This wall acts like a magnet in the winter, and it draws the cold air in.
Right.
And if you put your hand right up against this wall, when it's like 30 degrees outside, you can literally feel a waterfall of cold air going down the wall, and it spills over your hand, and you can feel it.
Wow.
And so I want to fur that out with 2x4s. That's why I got these stack of 2x4s laying on the ground right here.
Yeah, you got to take care of that before the winter hit, because I don't think it's supposed to be too cold in the flower room. Not too cold in there.
But you see that hole I had to cut in the drywall all the way across there? So
right.
That means it's not sealed. That's going right up into the attic. And see, there's some insulation right there that fell on the floor from where the mice. I got some little mice up there too, and they're knocking insulation down.
I hate mice.
I need a cat living in my attic is what I need.
You got dogs.
Do what? I got those?
I said you got dogs, so you don't worry about no cats. The dogs and cats don't get along, so you got to pick one. Either you go. It's very seldom when you got cats and dogs in the same house, but cats and dogs natural enemies and shit.
But I'm saying I need something like in the attic, because the mice, they don't come down here; they just stay up in the attic.
Well, you think they don't come down, but they just don't want you to know that they coming down. Mice like to be not seen. They ain't trying to be seen. Or what's the point?
They leave behind evidence by taking little shits everywhere.
I hate that, but that's they don't really want to do that. They really don't. They wish they couldn't, because they don't want you to see them. They don't want you to see them, because they know that when you see them,
there's some little black dots on the 2x4 over there. So that's probably where they took a shit and it fell through.
Yes. They go everywhere where they know they ain't like they probably run it up there because they know that you ain't up there. But as soon as your ass come up there, you don't see not a mouse. Not a one.
Last time I went up there was little finger-sized holes in the insulation. Just perfect little round holes. I'm like, yep, that's a little mouse hole.
Yep.
So they just come up here in the wintertime to get warm, and then they leave in the summer.
Exactly. Every time. It's always a wintertime thing.
They're trying to stay warm.
Yeah, it's always a wintertime thing. Always.
They're like, oh, free rent up in here.
Hell yeah. They'll stay anywhere in that bitch. Anywhere they can find a nice little spot.
They're just trying to survive. I just can't wait till this harvest comes in. Then I'm going to be real happy.
Hell yeah, let's go big screen on you again. Tell me what's up. What you got coming out the tent next? I mean the room next.
These three right here. You look at the tag. Dragon Slayer times Cookie Breath. And Wedding Temple times Runts. And a Lilac Diesel times Runts.
Everybody look happy over here.
This one's kind of struggling as far as size of the leaves and everything, compared to like this.
How long they been in there? Probably look like about 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks, yeah.
All right, so what's going on over here with the older growth?
These are 2 gremlin cakes. And this one is
Don't touch it.
Dark Star OG times Gelato.
Yeah, because we getting through with these ones apparently sick, but we gonna force our way through. We pushing through. So when you gonna pull these? When you gonna cut these down?
Like 3 or 4 days.
In 3 days? You done with this?
Yeah, they're looking frosty, and I want to get them out of here.
Yeah, man, I hear you, brother.
I just want them to be good enough. I'm not looking for a first prize winner harvest.
Yeah, man, look, SK, I've done it, bro. I've done it. Bro.
I'm just gonna smoke that.
Like you out here doing nothing wrong, bro. You tried to get to the finish line. You don't really like it, the result, but it's okay. You still gonna cut them down and do what you do. You're gonna cut them down. You're gonna dry them and you're gonna cure them and you're gonna smoke that shit. What we talking about is how much do you yield?
Lately about an ounce per plant.
All right, then let's go ahead and try to do better from here on out.
I'm trying to get up to 3.5 to 4.
Let's get there. Now
So,
that's how you're gonna do it with that feeding. Try to figure
I
out
didn't
what
men-
kind of food they want, and don't overfeed them.
Yeah. I forgot to mention these last two. I just brought these down like 2 days ago. Dragon Slayer times Cookie Breath, and
Yep.
this one's Dragon Slayer Cookie Breath.
Yep. Look at that. Yeah. You see, I heard you earlier. You talking about it seemed like we turned to new leaf and got past some shit. So tomorrow in 3 days, cut them bitches down, and everything should look like that from here on out.
Yeah. All good coming in.
All good, bro. Good job.
And my pink lemon tree's got a bunch of new growth on it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. This everything from right there to right there, that's all new growth. Like 4 inches. All I did was give it a little bit of Dr. Earth and water the shit out of it, and just boom, it just started growing new branches.
Now look, SK, you got to figure out what was the problem, though. Tell me what was the problem.
Only thing I can think of is that the roots were getting sick because the dirt was old, and maybe there was some type of sickness type of thing. I don't know what to call it, a fungus, a bacteria.
Whatever. Something like
just
that.
Whatever. The dirt wasn't healthy anymore. That's the
Right.
best way I can describe it. It's just because
Right.
it was old. It had already been used through one cycle.
Yep.
And so what I did is I cleaned the pots with bleach and
Yep.
Dawn soap,
Yep.
rinsed them out real good, and I put brand new
Take care,
dirt,
Kenny.
brand new
Take care.
cocoa.
Mm-hmm. You blasted them.
All right, we'll see you later, Kenny, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sexy said that Dragon Slayer is fire. Hell yeah, appreciate it. That's awesome.
Oh, Dragon Slayer already here. They already smoked it. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I gave her some seeds like a year ago.
Oh, snap! Good job.
Yeah, she won.
Thanks for the strain report.
That's my that's my little contest board where I throw darts at it and you pick a number, and she picked the number and she won.
That's so cool.
So she was one of the prize winners. So I got new dirt, new cocoa, and new clean pots, and that's why the plants look better.
Look like that. That's what they look like that. That's good.
So yeah, old dirt, new dirt.
All right, so since you're gonna be doing that, you gotta start to re-amend your dirt. You don't have to have a worm bin. Ain't nobody saying that you get a worm bin. Go ahead and just make sure that you re-amended your dirt. Get you some Dr. Earth or whatever you like, down to earth or whatever, and make sure that before you do that, just and then go ahead.
I got worm castings.
You got worm castings, yeah, shit like that. Make sure that you re-up that dirt before you do that again.
You see how big this bag is?
Yeah, that's the bag. Yeah, that's a good bag there. It don't take that much too. It should take you a long time. Not a long time, but it should take you a while.
See how big the bag is? It's a big bag.
Yeah. Yes.
It's like 2 foot tall.
That's perfectly safe for seedlings, because worm castings can't burn seedlings.
30 pounds.
Ocean Forest can.
That's a 30-pound bag.
I know what you mean when you was talking about you had a buffer between the Ocean Forest, but yeah, you don't want no seedling in Ocean Forest. That's gonna burn you, bitch. But
yeah, so I put like that much cocoa and then about that much Ocean Forest.
All worm castings, and you still won't burn it. That
oh,
is
really?
Yeah, worm castings is like what they looking for. It's beautiful.
Someone told me in a video, not me specifically, but they said in a video that if you use too much worm castings, it can cause a lot of mold.
That's probably true because I never used a lot of worm castings. I was just saying that you can't fuck up, just in case you do put too many on there. But you ain't gonna just go crazy,
So I think that's what's happening with those plants is they're just getting too much of something, and maybe it's causing the dirt to be an unhealthy environment for the roots. And the roots are just showing me how healthy it is.
Just as long as we out here learning, if we out here just not learning, we fucking up. So you got to learn it, even from your mistakes.
Yeah, I'm not out here to just bang my head against the wall.
You did something wrong, and when you did something wrong, you got to turn around and figure out what the fuck you did wrong, and don't do that shit no more.
Yep. We're growing over here now. We're cooking.
That shit look good, bro. That shit look good, man. I ain't worried about you, man.
That's 2 weeks. That's what it used to look like when I first started.
Yeah, man. I don't know what happened. You must start looking at too many people, man. What up, Tylo G?
Tylo, what's up, Tylo G?
Yeah, you can't be looking at too many people. You got to kind of, look at so much. You can look at everybody. You see Tylo G be looking at everybody. But Tylo G probably got a good growth going. I'm pretty sure. I done seen it because he done showed his videos and Tyler even know that you can't be looking at you can be looking at everybody, but you can't be trying to do what you do. I'm gonna do what you do. I'm gonna do what you do, and what you doing? Okay, let me do. Yeah, you gonna fuck up. Nah.
Now back when I was I've been growing probably over 10 years.
Yeah.
But back before I worked at the grow store, because I learned almost everything I know once I got to the grow store. So before that, I was just kind of like walking around in the dark with a flashlight. I couldn't hardly figure out shit. What confused me the most now that I look back on it is that I would look at the shelf and I would see all these products on the shelf, and I'm like,
same thing.
I don't know what to get. I don't know what to get. I just see all these awesome things.
It'd be 3, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1, and then it'd be all kinds of shit similar. Bunch of shit similar.
That's what I found out. It's the same shit, just different company. But that confused me at first as a new grower. I was like, I don't understand. Why is there so much shit? And I was just overwhelmed with options.
Right.
But then I started realizing, this bottle is the same shit as this bottle. It just depends on which company you want to give your money to.
Exactly, bro. It is. But then again, I just want y'all, when y'all buying these nutrients, make sure y'all understanding that y'all see a difference. Like the time when he gave me that worm casters. Back in the day before worm casters came into my life, I seen my growth. Then JP came over here one day, gave me a bag of worm casters. I could clearly see the difference. So I'll never go without worm casters. So much that I want a worm bin. That's how much of a difference I saw in my growth. So I love worm casters. I love worm casters. I love worm bins and shit. But it's other things that I want to get my hands on. When I figure out, like when I start throwing this alfalfa meal in there, what happens? I don't want to do too much at one time because I ain't gonna know what the fuck I did. Hey, yeah, look, Tylo G, about them grow dots. My man said that's how you feed your girls. He said I put it all in these grow dots. He said that you put the grow dots in there from seedling to fucking finish.
What's a grow dot?
Grow dots is that they're like recharge. My boy Scotty Too Hottie. The Scotty that grows. Yeah, so he made grow dots and he made recharge. I haven't fucked with recharge, but I got people out here to say they love recharge. But he was talking about grow dots the other day. He said that dog, you can put some grow dots in that shit, and that shit's gonna carry you through all phases. I was like, okay. What did you say? And he said it's gonna make it simple for the person that's trying to feed their girls, because I want y'all to know all the weed I ever had, all the weed I got right here. I watered only. I didn't really hit them with no nutrients. I didn't hit them with no feed. And I got through just fine. But I'm looking at my shit. I'm like, man, my shit might be bigger, better, stronger, faster if I hit it with some food. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm trying to figure out how to get it some food. And I ain't going crazy. I'm just hitting it with a little food, taking a look, hitting it with a little food, taking a look. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm pretty sure that you need some food. You need shit. People, they like to eat and drink. So I guess, they need some food, man. They need some food. Try to figure out how y'all gonna feed them. KJ, all my growth from the beginning have been grown with grow dots and only distilled water, bro. Tylo G said he got them grow dots and some water, bro.
So the grow dots is food and bacteria?
I don't know about the bacteria because you're right. You're right, SK. Even though we talking about food, remember, we got to have microbes, we got to have bacteria, we got to have that fish shit, we got to have a lot of shit in there, but I don't want you to go too hard. I don't want you to go too crazy. Try it one at a time.
Yeah.
I've
tried like 4 different brands of mycorrhizae. I've tried that.
Right. You should have picked the bag and say, this is all I fucks with right here. Because I got a bag of mycorrhizae and I don't even know the name of it. But I'm buying that same bag because I've seen this result. There's no need to go see another mycorrhizae. I don't even know what I can tell you what it is, but all I know is when I finally run out, I'm going for that bag of mycorrhizae. That bag of mycorrhizae, I was able to clone for the first time. And you see, my boy Yama, I know he buy clones, but I'm pretty sure you saw them clones he had. He cut them clones. He just learned how to clone. Good job, Yama. Proud of you, bro.
Yeah, that's good for just learning.
Yeah, man. When I had learned how to clone, it was a great day, especially for a person that's out here breeding. But then again, when I learned that when you cloning, you can have an overgrowth. You can be like Yama. You can have like plants fucking everywhere. You see what I said? I said, you gonna keep that shit? He said, hey, how the fuck am I gonna keep it?
Yeah.
Where I'm gonna put it? I'm like, bro, that's messed up. See, y'all out here, growing beautiful plants, killing them, and you ain't got nobody to take it to. You should be able to at least gift that to somebody. You supposed to have a lot of growers around. You can be like, here, man. Because I don't want to see him dead. My man Chronic do the same thing. Chronic, this man popped like 20 beans, and maybe 5 survived, 15 dying. All of them look good. And guess what he growing out of? A fucking solo cup.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he in a solo cup. Shit look beautiful.
Oh my God.
The fuck? But then he gonna turn around and say, yeah, man, well, I gotta kill like a bunch of these bitches. I'm like, man. But he at least got somebody at work that'll take his genetics. He got somebody at work. I just hate plant killing. I'm sorry. I just hate plant killing. I'm saying either grow the amount you know you need or don't grow it at all. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Save it for the next run and shit. When you got so many beans, you got so many beans out here, you popping them all at the same time. Don't tell me you ain't got enough room.
I got a text message from my friend Jason at Heartstrong Garden, and he grew some of my zerts, and he said that it started to hermy on him too. So
watch that
that's
zert.
Not good. That's not good news.
You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it, bro. Okay, I don't want you worried about that. Don't worry about that. And even if I get something that herm on you, that's okay. It's gonna be between me and you. We ain't gonna never say. I ain't gonna say that here because I know how it is. You know what I'm saying? When you making seeds or whatever, shit not perfect. And shit go. Shit don't go as planned as much. But
I need to cross it one more time, and that'll get rid of it.
Something I don't know. I if I even knew how to tell you how to do that, I would. But I don't even know what you all. I don't even know.
Just anything. Just cross it with any other strain with pollen, and that'll get rid of it.
I don't know how the hell I don't know.
I've been making seeds for a long time.
Hermes is bad. Hermes is bad, Kev. Hermes is bad, but
yeah. I
just did my own little experiment. I told you those runts that I'm smoking right fucking now came from a Hermes. Because I had got a IGLM. I got the 20 pack from IGLM. When I grew that shit Hermes on me. And they told me, they said, man, you might as well throw that bitch away. But I wanted to smoke and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. I hadn't smoked weed. I ain't like I am not right now. Right now, I can smoke any fucking time I want. I wasn't like that back in the day. I couldn't smoke anytime I want. I was looking for every single thing that came out the tent. And I was always smoking that shit early. You understand? So,
yeah, that's how I was for a while. I kept running out before it was ready.
Seeds in it. I'm just taking the seeds out and keeping all the ones that's dark. I take them bitches and in March I do a little seed run or whatever. I planted like 20 of them, knowing that it's supposed to be an auto SK, but I knew it was some boys in there. I knew it. I didn't even know all I knew, but I had a feeling that they might turn back to regs. You know what I mean? Because they can't be autos. I don't got a bunch of autos. I got a bunch of regs. I didn't find out I had a bunch of regs till I told Twisted about it that day. Then that when we was in the summer. I'm like, yeah, I got this and this and this. He said what happened was those turned to regular seeds. I'm like, okay, because I did find some boys, but I fucking got lucky that it was like 5 of them was girls. 5 of those runt seeds that I had planted out there and didn't know if it was a boy or a girl yet was girls, and I was able to go ahead and harvest good. I would say the only thing I learned from that was, see, when you out here growing outdoors, you got to be like Mendo Dope, okay? Mendo Dope out here got motherfucking monster trees, so there's no reason why you shouldn't have monster trees. So I'm gonna have to do it like this. Whatever Mendo Dope was doing, we gonna have to do it. And I'm gonna have to watch them. I really don't know what the fuck they was doing, so I'm gonna have to watch them. But what I did notice is that everybody, you should get an emotional support trellis. My boy Twisted told me about the emotional support trellis. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trellis every single one of them individually. I was thinking about doing it with a long ass trellis, but I want to be able to walk in. So every single one of them gonna have their own trellis. just like I built the one last year when you seen it in my garden. You know, when I know square, I'm gonna just do a better job. I was thinking about some metal poles, something that's deeper in the ground, something that ain't gonna give up. You know what I mean?
You talking about
And
your
so
outdoors?
when the wind come and blow, that trellis gonna keep them from dying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Helping me do that.
Also, if it's outdoors, also when it rains real hard, the weight from the water can make the branches snap if you don't have a support.
Yeah, it was happening like just like that at the end of the year. Cause I pulled mines around October the 3rd, and Twisted pulled his around October the 20th. So look how much more, you know, sweeter he let his get. And I hated that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go longer, and I'm gonna put the trellis up. And then I'm gonna look at Mendo Dope all damn day. I'm gonna look at Mendo. When the season come, I'm gonna look at Mendo Dope hard. I'm gonna try to figure out what they secret.
They made a video that shows how they do the dirt. They just make a big hill.
I'm gonna try to figure that shit out so I can go ahead and put that shit on at least 1 or 2 plants out here.
I'll look it up later and then I'll text message your phone what episode it is.
My bro. Shit, man, I ran out of sweet tea, man. Fuck.
Yeah, this shit sucks when you run out of something to drink and you're high and got cotton mouth and you're like, fuck.
Hell yeah. I just fucked up my babies because at 8:30 that's when the everything come on, you know, around here. But I still got I got a light to turn on manually and I got a fan to turn on manually. It's not automatic, you know, I gotta go in there and do this. And I didn't turn the light on, so she mad at me because she ain't got no lights, and my man mad because they ain't got no circulating air.
Oh damn!
I'm here with you and shit to the end, but how much time you got left on your ticker?
For this live stream?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been going for 2 hours and 41 minutes. I probably need to wrap it up here in a minute.
All right, then let's go ahead and try to keep on going as far as you can. You know what I mean?
I'll go for another 10 minutes.
All right, then let's go. Let's do it. Hell yeah, that was a great live stream, man. I appreciate you, man. That was a good job. You know, always bringing the community together, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people came through, you know, a lot of different opinions, a lot of different views. But I'm glad.
I was surprised. Got a lot of traffic through here.
Oh yeah.
Also,
you got some spare. I just realized. Oh, that's cool, Blue House. Oh man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, timers, dude.
Yeah, I know. They was talking about those. I should get some timers on them. But
just a timer is like a free employee.
A clock. I mean, I'm just hooking up one fan and a light. You know, the light. I could put a timer on that boy. But the reason that is because that's kind of a janky ass electrical connection. It's a closet grow, right? And so I had to buy one of those, you know, those light bulbs that you plug into. I bought that, but when you screw it into, it's all fucking janky and loose, and it seemed like it'll just fly out.
Shit.
I screwed it in there, I plugged it in. I'm not touching that all damn day. So what I can't do is they got a little switch on it, so I just hit the switch. But I'm not doing nothing up there because that shit is janky. It's fucked up, fire hazard and everything. So I wouldn't be trying to put another a timer on. I just got to remember because right there the tent I'm talking about with the extra light. That is called my male tent, for males. When I get boys, I put them in there. But guess what? It's my overflow tent because I got 2 tents going that they not being used for what they intended to be using. I got my male tent holding some extra plants, and I got my breeding tent holding my extra plants. But I came up with a plan today, SK.
Yeah,
I came up with a plan today, man. Came up with a plan. So we always thinking about the growth, man. You know what I mean? Trying to get better, stronger, faster. You know what I mean? So
always on the up and up.
Right. So you know my whole thing, I was trying to do a perpetual growth, and it all depended on my veg tent. Okay. My veg tent gotta keep running. So I was doing good, you know, because I told you every 2 weeks or so or 3 weeks or so, I'm coming and pull a new one out the veg tent and put a one from the seedling tent and just doing a nice little rotation, going to the flower room. But I've been noticing since I'm only flowering 4 plants, it's kind of like backing up. You know what I mean? Because I got a bunch of plants in the veg tent that's ready to go to flower like right now.
Yeah, so you're saying your veg time is shorter than your flower time?
Well, no, when you're doing the veg, they can go as long as you ever want. I mean, they on 18.6. They'll stay there for the rest of their life.
Right,
It's
right,
just that they so big and with the space I'm working with, they ready to go to be flipped right now. I think they like let me see. I got people up in there.
Yeah, that's the problem I kept running into at first is I noticed that, oh shit, it takes up a lot of room to keep these on hold until they're ready to go in the flower room. So you got to balance that out perfectly.
These guys on hold in the veg tent. They on hold, waiting to go into the flower room. But they waiting on this dude, which is they only waiting on one guy, which is the Cherry Bomb Pop F2, the number 5. He is on day 38, week 6. Everybody waiting on him. Everybody waiting on him. So he like, I ain't finished yet. So that's holding up everything. So what I decided to do is I was gonna use my breeding tent. Let's flip about 3 of these. Let's flip like 3 of these. You know, and that's not in the loop, you know what I mean? Because the loop go from seedling, veg to the flower room. The breeding tent is extra. So that's not in the loop or the circle that I'm using. So that's just extra. I'm gonna go find the best 3 plants in the veg tent. Flip them to flower, bro. Open up some room, you know what I mean? And go at them again. You know what I'm saying? What you think? I should be all there for tomorrow. You know, tomorrow, because today I fucked around and watered the plants before I did it. So probably tomorrow, depending on how wet they are, I'm gonna go ahead and do that move. I'm gonna switch them around, and that light that's supposed to turn off at 2:30 is gonna turn off at 10 o'clock and put everybody like, whoa, where you go? Y'all on 12 again. So three plants will be in the flower real quick. That shit won't be ready until February. February. Because I think it's the last week of November. No, 2 weeks to go. So the oldest one in the veg tent is the orange sherbet, and that boy is on day 80, which is week 12. What's 12 weeks? What's that? 3? Yeah, 3 months. 3 months old. My orange sherbet is 3 months old. And you know, I mean, I could go 4 months. But I think 3 months. I think it's a go after that, dog.
Another thing that'll throw you off on your counting if you're doing a perpetual grow is sometimes you get a plant that suddenly gets kind of sick for a minute and it'll slow down. Yeah. And that throws off your count, throws off your timing. And now you're like, well, shit, that one slowed down. It's not ready yet. So,
I mean, that's when you got a sick plant that you won't turn your back on. But I keep on telling you, SK, man, we might as well turn our back on these. You might as well, man. Look, man, check it. I'm gonna count how many plants I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
But I'm just saying you got plants that grow at different speeds.
I know, but I got 24 plants at different ages. So if somebody dies, she dies.
But I mean, you just got plants that grow at different speeds too.
Right. I got the orange sherbet on week 12, and I got another one. The closest one after him is the GDP. He on week 10. See, you know, if the orange sherbet had to die, which the orange sherbet look good, she don't have to die. But if the orange sherbet had to die, then GDP just a little bit behind. Let's go. Next man up. You know what I mean? We got 24 plants. Me and you the same. When we saying those things, we got a lot of plants. So don't be worried about something that
I know.
You need to just keep on moving on. I mean, like my boy Chronic explained it to me, it's like this. You a pimp, okay? And those plants is your hoes.
Yep.
All right, now look, if that chick don't bring you back no money, you gotta deal with that shit. You gotta bring her back here. You gotta take care of her. She eating up your lights and your fucking energy, your fucking time. You might have to deal with it. You understand, SK? When he said it like that, I understood. Even though I ain't never been a pimp in my life, well, I have in a certain other senses, but I ain't never been slapping and taking bitches down. But listen, that's the serious business, dog. For real, you gotta be looking at these like these your bitches.
Yeah, you
they don't act right. Rick.
That's funny because at night I tell my plants, grow, bitches.
Hey, it's legit. You know, they don't want to act right. You gotta give it. You gotta give it to them, man. Shit.
Maybe
So ever since I heard Chronic say that to me, I done killed off with like 2 or 3 plants. 2 or 3 plants and died because they just wasn't doing what I wanted them to do. You know what I mean? I'm not going for no tall, squirrely plants no more. You know, the ones that stretch at the light, because I don't move my light. A lot of people move their lights up and down. I don't move my lights. I want them to stretch, but I don't want them to have a lot of stretch in internodal spaces. If you're doing all this and shit, you got a bud right here and a bud right here. You need to die. It's time to die. I want my shit to be looking like this. You know, every bud site should be from here to here to here. You know, should be kind of close, bro. And that's what I'm saying. You know what you growing in your garden and how you training and what you taking care of, watering, how you feeding.
Yeah, I was just about to say you got the LST, the low stress training, but that's all preference on how much work you want to do in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it really comes down to is how much work are you willing to put into the garden every day? That's going to determine what kind of style you need to grow. What kind of method you want to pick.
Yep. Everybody needs to be watching and learning. You know what I mean? You know, I ain't trying to tell you how to fucking do it. That's all I'm trying to tell you. I'm not trying to tell you how to do it. You just watch, you ask questions, you try to figure out which way you need to go because it's your fucking growth. And that's my growth. And I got to figure out how to do this here. I don't work for you. You don't work for me. You work for yourself, SK. So you got to figure out. I already told you this before. You got to figure out what you need to do for your growth.
And another way I look at buds is like the bud is a reflection of how much love you put into that plant. So now every time I see a bud and it looks good, I just immediately think, man, someone put a lot of love into this plant.
You did.
Look how good it looks.
You did.
Love the shit out of this plant.
Now she's about to show you the love back with that great smoke and shit. Well, don't never go around and talking about you gonna harvest. Don't never tell them that you cutting them down. Just let them find out on their own. Don't never talk about I'm gonna cut you down tomorrow. Then she gonna be like, oh man, don't put them through that stress.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn that.
Everybody knows that. She even know that she only got a certain time, but don't tell her. Yeah,
it's like a little kid that says 5 more minutes. They're like 2 more weeks. Come on.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, SK, man. I appreciate this talk, man. It was great to see you, man.
Yeah, real talk, man.
No doubt. I'm gonna go ahead and let you get up out of here, man. Say how good night to your people, man.
Yeah, I need to get off of here. I'm using up all my minutes.
Man, say goodbye before you go. Don't just go.
Yeah. So everybody, appreciate it. And yeah, it's good hearing from you, Psycho Farms. I hadn't heard from you in like forever. I thought maybe you fell off the planet or something. Appreciate you, Blue House Grow. Kenny, thanks for showing up, man. Puppy dog over here's got the right idea. I need to chill and go watch a video. Go smoke some more. But thanks everybody for stopping in. Thanks for everybody's advice. Appreciate everything. Stick around for see what happens with this shit right here. And I'll be seeing you guys. I don't know, next time I do a live stream. All right. We'll see y'all guys later. I'm heading out. Y'all have a good Friday night. Stay safe. Don't get too stoned. All right. See y'all later. Peace out.